Newsicked. We got another one coming up because it was called for. We got an Uber code. Yeah, those DJs were in hyper agreement, guys. Getting a text from my friend Bill. The power of music stops all disagreements. It's a beautiful thing to see. I did not warn my neighbors that I'm doing a 24-hour stream. However, I do plan to scream less at night. Just know I will still do DJ music, but he will scream less. But that should naturally dovetail with my energy decaying. DJ music might have to go a little heavier on the raps, less on the screams, or as he likes to call it, singing. Not a lot of singers are brave enough to just scream. This is a punishing amount of me doing this stream, though, for my neighbors to have to hear. Haha. Okay. Let's take it easy. Enough of me talking. The people need a voice. And I happen to have a guy on retainer that's an expert at finding it. Honestly, possibly our most seasoned anchor. I'm talking Trip Bradstein. He's still on the streets. He's staying on these well-lit streets for 24 hours straight. He's dodging the sunset so that it stays permanently bright in Central Park. Why do I have a scalp? No, that was it's just some white cords, studio cords. Those are the cords in the studio are white and hair-like. That's true. Peter confirmed it. I confirmed it. Hey, great job rapping, Peter. Thanks. I felt a little unsteady up there at times. So it means a lot you saying that I did a good job. You just gotta believe, man. Did you hear Chris's whole thing? Yeah, it was really powerful stuff. Especially about how cows are just men that aren't men that are cows. That really hit with me. That reminded me of that guy's video that Clementine was watching about how stuff isn't stuff. It's been a really deep stream so far. Yeah, you're my target audience. I am. Yeah. Ooh, Heart Audio Cables. Shout out to Heart Audio Cables for sponsoring the Cream Team. But unfortunately not yet this stream. But shout outs to them anyway. You know what? I may as well just claim ownership as a member of the Cream Team and say thank you anyway. Our producer's taking shifts today. Or are they taking shits like a Jonas brother? And I'm not pooping my pants. Okay. Oh, Kendall's calling. Let's see what she's got to say. Hello.
Hi. Did you want me to come back?
What?
You talked to me about food.
Well, I don't know when you were coming back and if you wanted food. Sorry, what's that?
I just went out.
Oh, okay. Then you're good. Well,
Well, what if I just come back with Josue?
That's totally fine. Fee's coming over at 5.
5. Okay.
But more people could be here than just her, but to give Josue the attention he deserves. If you want to come either before or after, then it might be good.
I'll talk to Josue.
Okay.
I'll see what's up.
Okay. Oh, you are on stream, but I assumed you probably knew.
Yeah, I knew that already.
She knew. She knows my ways.
Do they know who Josue is?
I don't think they've met Josue. He's been in the chat before, though. He's one of Kendall and my friends who might come discuss conspiracy stuff.
They're gonna have the time of their life.
You can come back whenever you want, though, honestly.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Thank you so much for the subs, CV loves you. 90 subs in one stream. We're off to a 90 sub start. And it feels fucking good. Ah! I gotta be careful playing this track. It inspires manic energy. And how long can I possibly keep that up? I'm already well past the hour, an hour past where I usually stream. But we are over 10% done now. 1/10 of the way there. It's a marathon and a sprint. Sprint your fucking marathons, you cowards.
Yeah, I always say that. Sprint your marathons, you fucking losers.
You always say that?
No, I just got excited.
Me too. Should have told her to look up for cowmans. Probably. They are men that are just cows that aren't men. Let's see what's going on in the streets. It's Tripp's time. Enough of that intense music. It's time for Trip. Oh, also, if you have any opinions, I should clarify what's happening. If you have any opinions about what's happening today, what has happened that you want Tripp to find on the streets, put them in the chat. He will find those opinions on the streets. He's a master of it. And honestly, usually he takes 4 or 5, but today we got time to fill, baby. We can let Tripp breathe on these streets. You know, another thing you can actually do. Maybe, it might not be worth it. Not to peel back the reality of this stream too much. But if you were to go to Snap Camera lenses online, lens.snapchat.com, you can look up lenses. The only issue is some of them won't work with the software I'm using because it's technically modded. But if you find any lenses that you want me to use, feel free to throw them, I guess, in the back feed, or maybe this would be the kind of thing I need to make a thread for. I don't know. For now, we'll say if anybody even feels like doing this, you can throw them in the back feed and I will use them. Just a thought. And the only way I won't use them is if for some reason the version of it I'm using doesn't work. Anyway, that aside, throw your opinions in chat. Tripp will find him on the streets, and he'll see you out there. Oh, what a beautiful day on these streets. It feels great to be out here. I mean, I stay out here 24 hours every day. So I'm not afraid of a little street action, if you will. Let me open up. I just had an idea for how to grab your opinions in an even more efficient way. That doesn't require me to pause the chat. Just a second while I set that up. On my phone, because I'm on the streets. While you load up these opinions. And then I'll keep a nice record of all your opinions as well. I'm using a Google Doc. Let's see. Opinions. And there it is. Haha. All right, I see someone coming already. Let's see what his deal is. It looks like he might be from the movie Ghost. Just based off what's going on in his head. You'll see. Maybe it's poop. I don't know. But either way, I'm happy to talk to him. How's it going, gent? I see you looking at me. You want to talk?
I actually do want to. Hi. Hi, Tripp. This is great. Obviously, I know you hear it a lot. I'm a huge fan.
That's fair. I never get tired of hearing it.
Well, look. Hi, Tripp. Junk Tuckerson, MD, medical doctor, CPA.
Whoa.
MD, CPA. MD, CPA. Just wondering, who you think would win in a fight, John Candy or Chris Farley? Both are in their primes and have prep time. Just to be clear, both are in their primes, prep time.
You're talking opposite sides of a like a football field, like the classic versus situation?
I would say they have prep time, so I'd say them planning the battlefield could be part of it. So I don't want to limit them to a football field. To me, that favors Farley. But I don't want to color your opinion. Okay. Chris Farley, John Candy. Not on the opposite sides of the football field. They're in the world, but they got prep time.
Shoot. See, at that point, I feel like it's a matter of surprise attack. Who's better at surprise attacks?
I really want to get your honest take on this. Okay, Farley feels like he's got the physical advantage. Both are physical comedians. But Farley felt like he was, like, you know, empowered by, like, an insane energy. John Candy, a slightly more, I almost want to say verbal comedian, a little more face-takey. Not necessarily throwing his body around. Also, oh, Chris Farley is high, though. Is he high? I guess he would, if it's infinite prep time, he's gonna be high for some of that prep time. Is that a help or a hindrance? And you don't want to color my opinion. What you got any? Well, I just don't want to. It could be a help and a hindrance. Potentially. Do you have poop on your head, by the way? Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway. Candy. Wow. Really? I don't think either's dumb. I think Candy's a little smarter, though. You think Candy's intelligence is what would push him to victory? He just strikes me as a slightly more thoughtful performer and possibly man. Not that Farley's a bad guy. Also, Farley's on a lot of drugs. So, during that prep time, he's kind of fucking around. I feel like Candy's got that focus. I mean, did Candy do drugs? I feel like he probably, if he was a comedian in the 80s. Probably, but not as many, maybe. I'm going Candy. Also, I think Candy's taller. So, like in a straight up bear off, squaring up, big boys going at each other, I think Candy takes it. Unless he's in his Leonard Crumb form. That's true. Now that I know that he's Leonard Crumb, yes, it's basically an established fact based off those two powerful interviews. If he takes the Leonard Crumb form, then he loses. We're agreed there. But in his true Candy form, I think he wins. I agree. So you agree? So we agreed. Yeah, I wanted to see if you agreed. That's why I didn't want to influence you. But this is to agree with Trip Radstein. That's fun for me. And I have a difficult life because there's swirling poop on my head. That's true. I didn't want to get into it in case it was a sore subject. But Junk Tuckerson, I just want you to know, just because you've got poop swirling on your head, it's like our boys, DJ Newsick and Chris said, it's all love, it's all respect. Just because you're a man with poop on your head, doesn't mean that you're not a man. No one's ever talked to me like that before. Do you want some of the shit on my head? What? What? No. Oh. Oh, okay. What? I mean, I can... It's not a lack of support. I just don't want some of the swirling shit on your head. That's fine. It's not... I guess it's not rude. It can't... is it part... I mean, I don't even know... Is it part of you? Yeah. Well, then it's like I'm tearing your skin off, right? No. It's poop. Well... No. Okay. I thought maybe we had something. Well, we did. Well, look, I'd say this experience for me was 50% positive. 50? You said I no one had ever been that nice, and I ruined it by not accepting your offer of poop from your head? It's fine. It's fine, man. Whatever. Don't be like, Jesus, man, come on. Whatever. It's fine. Big fan, Trip. Big fan. God damn it, people push and they push. How nice do I have to be? Should I have taken the shit on his head? I feel like I'm tearing his scalp off. Or he is, and passing it to me. And then who benefits? It's still shit. Okay, anyway, let's find someone else to talk to. He's fucking gone. No regrets, baby. What the fuck is this? 1 second. We're just finding everybody real quick. Finding everybody out on these streets. Oh, what? What the fuck? Okay, here's a scary looking guy. Hello. Oh, fuck. I goofed it. Or did I? Maybe I meant to do that. Maybe that was what I wanted. To keep you on your toes, Trip. I'm Froggy, I'm fast. And I'm back. I think I'm about it. Was there just a knock on the park door? I'm gonna go check. Just a sec. Hello. There was a knock on your park door. I guess you ordered pizza too. Well, yeah, they were ordering pizza. I felt left out. So I ordered some pizza too. Also, just a heads up. I see one more opinion in chat from Sabrici. And I'm putting it in. But then I might have to pause on the opinion so we can do another news segment. There's no rush, man. Take it easy. You're gonna be on these streets for a long time. Anyway, let me put my headphones in, and I like to listen to music while I talk to people. Okay, I'm ready to tell you what my deal is. Did you want to know? Yes. Have you seen the show? A huge fan. Okay. Listen, Privet Trip, I'm Sergeant Dustvidinia. Whoa, okay. I represent the newest and most powerful emerging faith called Cartology. We believe that maps are godlike beings, okay, that are imbued with love for all mankind. Well, that's kind of sweet. I mean, it's crazy, but that's, well, hear me out. Each new map is a blessing and should be exalted as such. Thank you very much. Okay? If you join, you'll be given the privilege of donating all of your worldly possessions to the church, where we definitely use it in the pursuit of being Cartology. Of Cartology being granted a religious status and defying all maps. Sorry, I meant deifying. Wait, defying. I meant deifying. I got confused. Okay, because if you're defying... No, I meant deifying. Anyway, would you like to come to our compound? That's why I'm here. I'm not trying to kidnap you. Whoa, I didn't think you were. I'm not, so don't even worry. I wasn't worried until you mentioned it. I mean, you could come with me willingly. I'm assuming that should be the only way I'd come with you. So you're not coming. I'll come later. You could come right now. Did I explain that right? Maps are all about love. A lot of love today, I get that. And you can experience that at my compound. Our compound. You said my. Well, it's mostly mine. It's my only worldly possession. I gave the rest up. It's my only worldly possession. I'll come. Maybe I'll come later. Maybe. I feel like I've come off as creepy. You're just confused. I'm not kidnapping you. Stop. You shouldn't have. If you had just left that out. Leave that out of your pitch in the future.
But then people will think I'm kidnapping them. Why? Why? Because of how I look.
That is true. This is a wild look. The sunglasses and all black. And you walk around very sneakily.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Huh? What? That like that just now. That's how you walked up to me as well. Look, best of luck, Sergey Do Svidanya.
That's my name.
That's an interesting name. Also, I'm not a private.
You're not a military man?
No.
You have the cut of a military man. You've heard that before?
Yes.
I knew it. Okay, well, look. I'll try again.
That's okay.
I'll try again. Whether you feel like you want it or not, I know you'd... Okay, let's not go there. Okay. Well, I'll see you later. For sure.
Okay.
Yes, all right.
Think 218? We're never high enough off of love and parks. So I feel that what you're saying there. Yeah. Just to be clear, I'm only I only do park. I don't do any other drugs. It's not that I'm against people who do drugs. I just happen to only do park. Which to me is the ultimate drug. And technically, I'm a huge addict. But for park. And opinion. Park and opinion. My only addictions. That's my struggle. Let's see. This is just so insane looking. Okay, well, let's... You know what? Fine, let's give him a chance. I gotta stop judging all these books by their cover. But I do feel like the cover of this one reads... Alien? Or just mistake?
What do you mean? Huh?
What?
What do you mean, alien or mistake?
You heard that?
I have very good hearing.
Boy, we should eat that pizza, shouldn't we?
No, I want to talk to you.
Okay.
Listen, Trip, my name is James Jonas Jameson.
There's no way.
Only people can have that name. First is first. Do you or don't you own a home?
I do.
Okay. It's been a hot debate on the show in the past.
Do you need a cough or something? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Also, I wanted to bring up about the Jonas Brothers.
Okay.
Pooping their pants?
Yes, I figured.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
Are you from the movie Men in Black?
No, I'm James Jonas Jameson.
Okay.
Listen, it's okay that you interrupted me, but anyway, about pooping your pants,
Okay.
I did it before. I came over here.
Wait, you did it before you came over here, or were those two separate thoughts?
I did it right now.
Jesus.
And also before I came over here.
Okay.
It's natural. And I don't care why it's a big deal. I challenge you to do it right now.
What are you?
I'm just a concerned citizen and a big fan who wants to watch you shit your pants.
What's really disturbing here is that you're not modulating your voice, like some people do.
I'm 100% natural, baby. Now be a man exactly, Frank Fantome.
Wait, how can you see the chat?
Vision. vision beyond.
What is this thing? Do you have 3 sets of teeth in there?
I have as many teeth as it takes to see you shit your pants, Trip.
I don't, no. Everybody's making demands on me today. Join my religion. Shit your pants. I'm my own person. I'll do those things in my own good time. Obviously, I'm not above shitting my pants. I'm in a park. It's practically a religion unto itself in the park to shit your pants. Personally, I try to avoid it. And I don't like to do it when called to. If I'm gonna shit my pants, I want that to be between me and my pants.
That's exactly the kind of thinking that leaves people ashamed to shit their pants like Jonas Brothers do. But I think with the sexy Jonas boys on our side, those of us who truly believe in shitting our pants will become ascendant on this planet.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm a big fan, Trip. I'd be a bigger fan if you filled those pants up.
I don't even have to. I pooped. I have a second bush, way away from the other bush that I poop in. There is a bathroom in the park. Again, I'm not claiming to be better than you. I'm just different. You and I, we're both special, but we're built different.
That's true, Trip. In the ways you can't imagine.
Well, the way I'm imagining is you got 2 antennas on your head, your eyes are bulging, and you kind of look like a Men in Black alien, just in the face.
That is actually, then you got it.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks so much, J. Jonas Jameson.
That's... That wasn't a shit, that was a burp. But I did shit a little bit from the burp. If you want to know.
I didn't want to know.
Okay, I'm a big fan, Trip. I'll see you later. I'm shitting now. It's still going. I just let it out a little at a time.
You kind of sounded like the bug guy from Men in Black. I mean, not quite as good, but a little bit. We got more opinions. We got a couple more opinions. I can see them walking around this park. Snatch them from the ether and say, give me your thoughts. Opinion, man or woman or very clearly just creature. Let's see what this next deal is. Oh, I copied one twice. Also, if I miss an opinion, feel free to just copy and paste it the next time we come back. I'm just trying to, full disclosure, see them as chat goes by. I'm very bad at reading chat because I'm an old man. But hopefully I get them all. Anyway, let's see who else is out here. What the frick? What the? Okay, then let's talk to this person. Yep, let's do it. Hello. 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 There we go. Yeah. Hey, Trip. How's it going? Boy, space is just overflowing today and plopping these things right down on me. Who said anything about space? Nothing. What's your deal? Dearest Trip. Dennis Gasoline here. Okay. Since Case was introduced to battle trucking earlier, why shouldn't we reinstate 18-wheeler abortion before things get out of hand? I have to look that up on my phone and make sure I'm not missing something. Because I just... Yeah, hold on. I know you could probably fill me in, but I'm going to literally look that up. 18... Wait a minute. Does you mean I see? You're using wheel and weak. You're playing fast and loose. Reinstate. Okay. Right. Okay. Did I get it? No. Well, what did you mean by that then, Dennis Gasoline? When you're building an 18-wheeler, but you feel like you're not at a place in your life where you can take responsibility if you completely build the 18-wheeler, then you abort the process. And I think that should be legal. That definitely is legal. But it feels so wrong. You're so close to being done with the 18-wheeler, and you abandon it because you know you can't take responsibility for it. I think you're combining a very serious thing with your incredibly stupid misread of just everything. That's so harsh, Trip. Have you ever built an 18-wheeler? Myco13, thank you for pushing us towards this 300 subby goal. You're part of the Trip Army now. Who are you talking to? That dealer's choice, honestly. Look, I think this is a serious issue. 18-wheeler abortion is real. I've done it. I keep doing it. I can't bring myself to finish the 18-wheeler I'm building. I'm pretty sure you've got to be one of the only people to ever experience this problem. First of all, you're building 18-wheelers as a hobby? Well, it's a whole identity. Those of us who build 18-wheelers are blessed with the power cosmic. I can't deny your eyes are glowing and your voice is ringing in my ears like the trumpets of God. Yes, the power cosmic. And with that great power, we build 18-wheelers beyond imagination. Not 16 wheels, not 17, 18. But I can't finish it. Just finish the 8. What's it gonna do if you finish it? I gotta gas it. I gotta maintain it. I should, if I'm gonna drive it, it's morally responsible to haul. I need to find stuff to haul. Why build the 18-wheeler if you weren't interested in doing those things? I'm interested, I just don't know if I'm at a place in my life where I can dedicate the appropriate amount of time. What are you getting here, Trip? The whole thing! I sped up. I got too excited. Ew. Well, look, just call it something else. Call it not finishing an 18-wheeler. No. Then there's nothing left to talk about. You're right. You'll never understand, Trip. You're merely mortal. That's true. I am one of the few hosts on this network that doesn't claim to be immortal. Okay, well, big fan still, though. With the power cosmic, I build trucks and I also watch you. I spat up all over my little face. You see that? There's one more opinion out here and I need to hear what it is. I can see this opinion approaching from a mile away. And, oh boy. Maybe not that one. Maybe not that particular opinion. Not the opinion, the person carrying it. Okay. This guy looks harmless and kind. Surely he won't be insane. Although he's carrying some weird effects with him. Fuck. Wait for it. Just wait. Just wait for it. For what? Wait for what? Wait for what? I'm shooting my shot. I want a kiss. Okay, fine. Really? Yeah, do you see me just nod? Okay. God damn, that was good. That was pretty good. Nice. That's all I wanted. I'm a little deer. Anyway, John Candy's ghost is over there. He wants to talk to you too. Oh, that's who was behind you. Was John Candy's ghost? Yeah, I'm just a little deer that want to kiss. I got it. Well, like, how could I say no to this dear boy of you? Not a boy. You're a man, right? Yeah, I'm an adult. Don't even go there. I'm in the full. I'm 38. Perfect. Okay, I'll see you. Nice fucking side face, by the way. Tasted great. Okay, anyway. Apparently John Candy's ghost is in the park and wants to talk to me. Let's see. Let's see what John Candy's ghost has to say. I'm John Candy's ghost. I'm John Candy's ghost. Ah! What the hell? You've teleported. Yeah, I'm John Candy's ghost. Okay, look. Let me de-swirl my voice so you can understand me. Although I'm from the other dimension, so it's gonna be a little scary.
I know you're scared.
I'm okay.
Okay, well, I know you're being brave, but I'm John Candy's ghost. And can I ask what you, as a local news correspondent, think about the audacity of Leonard Crumb, a shape-shifting subhuman sorry excuse for a failed mayor, who has shamelessly stolen my identity and is now pretending to be me? How do you plan to expose this fraudulent act and bring justice to this situation, considering the impact it has on my reputation and the trust of the community? I'm sorry I get so upset. I'm sorry to use my low demonic register, but this man is trying to destroy my legacy, and I will not allow John Candy's good name to be associated with a fucking gummy fruit snack motherfucker like Leonard Crumb. I'm John Candy.
Great point, Tasty Zero. 17 more hours of this. Look, I am right with you. Oh, you can't say that on air. Leonard Crumb.
That piece of I'm gonna and I'm gonna take his and then I'm gonna make him, and after he I'm gonna make him.
I mean, we allow basically anything to be said on this network, but I just don't think you can do that with a colon, and I don't want to promote it. Well, then...
It's for your ears only, Trip. I brought my whole graveyard with me, but it came in weird.
Yeah, I see that ghost, kind of a ghost graveyard behind you.
Yeah. Anyway... You know, I used to be like a whole guy.
Yeah, is this how all ghosts are?
As far as I know. We don't float, actually. We have to shoot jets of air out of us. I thought it'd be more floaty. It takes effort.
Oh, you're like straining?
Yeah, I'm straining to blast air all the time. Just to float. I feel more like a fucking Mega Man enemy than a ghost, honestly.
You're not Leonard Crumb?
No! Please don't push that narrative. I already told you that I'm the entire if it even comes near me, then I'd have to absolutely Kegels.
Okay, well, sorry about all of that stuff with Crumb. He's out of control since he's been winning so much. I really wish Munch could find it in him to be fucking cool again. Yeah.
Munch is fucking falling off, dog. Munch fucking fell off, dog.
That's how you talk, John Candy?
Yeah, dog. Munch fucking fell off, dog. I'm John Candy. I'm fucking tired of Munch now.
Damn. Even John Candy against Munch. Anything else you gotta say, Ghost?
Nah, I'm fucking chill now, bro. I'm John Candy. I'm not Leonard Crumb, that motherfucking.
I don't know why we didn't blurb fucking about the rest of it.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess I'll head out. You wanna eat some pizza? I'd watch you do that.
You would watch me eat pizza, John Candy?
Yeah, but I'll go invisible for it. That's another ghost power. That's what you'd expect. I'm gonna go invisible and watch you eat pizza, cause I can't.
You can eat food.
You just can't eat pizza.
Oh, no pizza as a ghost?
One of the things ghosts can't eat. Sucks. See you later. Peace. Peace.
He's eating pizza. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat pizza. I'm gonna throw it back to Case, who will then probably throw it to Trent, and then we'll watch Trent eat pizza. How does that sound, John Candy's ghost?
You still see me?
Yeah, you're still right in front of me.
Oh, I thought I went invisible.
I think maybe that's not one of your powers.
Shoot.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for today. Guys, what a beautiful start to this time in the park together on these streets. Can we play the all Case rap while we eat? Sure. I'm assuming Case will love to look at himself even more than he already does. All right, everybody. We'll be back on these streets a little later with more of your opinions, which I love to get. Until then, I'm Trip Bradstein. I love these streets. I'm never leaving. I better be here the whole time. Bye-bye. I'm getting a call from Orlando, Florida. Just a sec. Yeah, totally fine. Yeah, just text me, call me, whatever. All right, I'll see ya. Bye. That was Jonathan Comcast, and he told me that G4 is coming back. I'm just kidding. It was Josue. Fuck you, Jonathan Comcast. How could you play us like that? Bazinga. Thank you for the follow. Myco13, thanks for the resub in case we missed it earlier. And CV loves you before that, gifting a sub. Thank you guys so much. They're rebuilding Sessler as we speak. Exactly. Okay. An all case rap? Sure. As much of me rapping as we want. You know what? I'll make Trent watch that. Oh, he's in it actually. Trent's only gonna like that part. Let's kick it to Trent at the movies. Trent will then do the most self-obsessed thing I can think of. It'll just be a dude dressed as another dude watching another dude. Who is that dude? Let's set it to debate demanded. Fuck. Maybe they'll debate while they eat pizza. Let me just check what this debate is real quick. Oh god, I have too many tabs open. What's happened here? The tabs have gotten out of control, y'all. Just a sec, let me close some of these. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I gotta close all the opportunities to dox myself really quick. Which you know I'm desperate to do. CV loves you. Demanded a debate. CV, did you have a topic in mind? Throw it in the chat while I grab this pizza. First I'm gonna grab the pizza. Then we'll figure all this out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Highly nutritious Diet Coke. By drinking enough Diet Cokes on this stream, I'll never get tired. It's so good for you. The chair is not real. That chair is always threatening to not exist anymore. It wants to fade out of existence so badly. Okay. Yeah. We're 4 hours in. This is easy, guys. Dude, everybody should stream 24 hours a day. It's fucking nuts. There's no way I'm going to get tired in the next 20 hours. It's impossible. There might be a slight echo effect while we watch this. I'm going to not wear headphones because it makes a crazy noise while I chew. But hopefully it doesn't fuck with the viewing experience and too much. Anyway, let's send it to Trent at the movies. So you can watch him eat pizza while he watches me rap. Hell yeah, I saw a follow in there. Xantec 0. Nice, my dude. You fucking love to see it, in fact. You do. Yo, I remember doing this shit for Case. I fucking dropped the hottest bars in this whole thing. So I haven't watched it since. Outside of having to occasionally watch it. If someone else I watched Gina Darling watch it. But I have also not watched it since then. Let's see. Oh, that's a man bear pill. Where's the cipher? Okay, there it is. Look. Chris, you seen this shit? Yeah, this was slightly before my time. Unfortunately, I'm not in it. Although I think I just proved that I have the music inside me with DJ Music. Yeah, man, you did fine. That's all you got from me, Youngblood? Come on, you ain't proud of me? Good work, Chris. Yeah, okay, let's watch. Let's see how you do now. I mean, mine should have been more. It's only about like 10 seconds. He only gave me like 4 bars, which is fucked. But I think I made the most of them. And I'm excited to see how fucking hard I killed it. Check it out.
Well, you asked for it.
I'm gonna mute my mic while I chew, because I chew loud as shit.
Is it an ego trip?
I will still
For
chime
those
in
who
from
guys
time to
asked
time
for
with
it.
my expert
You get a
opinions.
sub goal, so I guess that's the whole point. First character? Who knows? Let's find out. Let's not that one.
A little here we go. Pop the bottle, let it flow. It's a bit up nice and slow because I like my loops, my rums are edible. Okay. Loop chef, I'm the wettest snack. Yeah, I'm a moistened mustache aphrodisiac who goes on the fucking track while you go as I lube your cracks. So smooth that I got no point. I just can wire your brain with all my gelatin joints. You wonder why my name's still burning up your loins. It's cause my spicy lubes is seeping down your groins. Gravity edge like a fan wine, saving us me like I'm Chris Pine. Seven a freak every day, so we got to ways to play at the same time. Water based, interland, European. Sometimes my recipes can be denied. A deep fried Astroglide. So lube up because I'm living the dream. I'm in the buff, and I will never wear jeans. Can't get enough, and I am on the 16, so I don't say au revoir. I just say a la cavine, and that's lube.
Ladies and gentlemen, heavily used.
You wanna know how you dance me till you get to the streets? Now I'm gonna show you. Please tell where we go. This is the song, Elmo song. La 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 on the replay. Cause someone's been singing and counting the winners. They kick out them onto a payday. But thank God I'm not using your ammo abusing. I'm gonna counting blacks in a bad way. I'm gonna cooking the monsters, no cooking. I'm gonna heavenly use is what they say. Well, I'm a bitch, you don't know how much shit I'm a fucking a bitch when I earn it. I'm gonna shovel up dust like a snuffle up guts with this truck and this snow candy stirring. Eat up big yellow birds, I'm a burden. I'm gonna catch with the feet, but you're learning. Just start with the D while you hang on the E. It's an F-E-A-T, I just burden. Elmo song, I'm a la la la. Elmo fucking ground, I'm a la la la. Elmo having a use from the la la la. Can you tell me how to get to the la la la? Sesame. Help me.
Metal Edge Monster, wood guy pilot. 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 I am in a wood, and I'm a lord. Well, a bunch of mutagen was on a big wooden block, and I touched that wooden block, and now I'm also wood. I'm a Metal Edge Monster, wood guy pilot. Metal Edge Monster, wood guy pilot. I was a pilot before, but now I am so much more. Because I'm now made of wood. Also, I was Splinter's landlord. I'm a middle-aged monster, wood guy pilot. 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 I am made of wood, and I'm a landlord. I am made of wood, and I'm a landlord. I am made of wood, and I'm a landlord. I am made of wood, and I'm a landlord. Yeah.
Well, I guess
Wait, what's
that's
this deal?
everyone, right? Right?
You thought you guys would do without us characters, the bad characters? We sleeping, man. I'm gonna do this. Sleeping boy, never fucking little boy. Little baby sleeping with the good guy.
That guy's pretty good.
Slip a track, never but a bad boy. Tristan tell her, and yeah, slip it in the boom, boy. Tristan here and I'm the fucking worst. Yeah, I'm a trust fund baby and I hunt for furs. I may be trapped in snow, but I got money to burn. And my daddy will save me, so I never will learn. Fuck you. Robert Blackwell and I'm feeling swell. A proud Christian dad, but also give you heck. You don't have to curse, you don't have to yell. Just confess to me, cause I don't sin and tell. Praise me, I'm fucking Trent, and you know what it is. I get high as fuck, cause that's how I live. I eat ass for lunch, but I don't take no shit, because I'm cool as shit, and my dick is big. Bars. I still know it. Whispers soft, but the crowd goes boom. Yeah, my head's in space, so I shoot the moon. I like my pussy unreal, so I'm eating up tunes. I'm Jeremy, I'm a talking chair, and if you forgot me, well, I guess that's fair, because my only thing is I'm a talking chair, and that's basically it. I'm a talking chair. Okay, I'm Little Munchy Joe, a new character. I take little bites of big graham crackers, and I store graham crackers in my big diapers, and this premise has legs, so I'll be back for sure. I'm Invisible Ricky, and I'm on every stream, but you never know because you cannot see me. And I'm Apple Dapple, I'm addicted to Snapple, but I'm a cannibal, so it is Apple Snapple. And I'm Nick Toasty, I'm the camera guy with the mosty. The case didn't give me much time to rap, so yeah. Aw.
Yeah, kids, I'm back again, but this time I'm a rapping guy. About the month still, I'm September, and I rap the months now. Well, June, and that, the Dunes are moving, and I know I'm here we go, another month. Got it for January, that's a month, and that's a good one. September into 7 o'clock, and that's the time, but you know what I mean. Hey, Halloween, holiday, September's my name, but that's a month as well. I mean, also September that's my name, and June, we're marching to the beat now. I'm September. What about a holiday? President Lincoln is the person. I'm September. The president. Salamander. I'm the salamander. I know who I am. What's the beat? Okay, so I'm September. The cow salamander. No, I don't curse though. That's another rap. Sign it to sell it.
Ooh, okay, guys, it's definitely done.
Keep it rolling. More. Great work, everybody.
Yo, we've had a lot of fun today, but there comes a time in life when you can't hide behind fun, you can't hide behind characters. Sometimes you gotta go no gimmicks, just real and uncut. Here's my truth. Case Blackwell, let's do this. I got a secret I've been keeping inside. My asshole's bigger than any other man's alive. Been ashamed, but it's time to spread the truth so wide. My asshole's the biggest asshole of all goddamn time. Look, big doesn't do it justice. I could give the Mariana Trench an anal butt kiss. Call James Cameron to fill my butthole's abyss, because Mount Everest could never even plug this. Trust this. I hear you asking, how's that even work? Is the hole bigger than the butt? That's just absurd. Well, my butthole fully alters how reality works, but I'ma explain, so just sit back and learn. Okay, when at rest, my butthole's just big, but when I bend over, the hole expands like bread. It keeps growing and growing without stop or relief, expanding like a bundt cake baked with infinite yeast. Oh no, it wasn't easy growing up like this. My parents first noticed while I potty trained as a kid. When I sat on draining toilets, they got sucked right in, and my poops looked like a whale spitting up a few shrimp. So when I came of age, my dad explained, Case Blackwell, your asshole's not safe. It shatters laws of time and space, so to protect the world, you gotta hide it away. I said, damn, Dad. He said, yeah, man. I said, I ain't even mad, I'll keep it clenched, Dad. And for 8 long years, that's what I did. I kept my butthole fully clenched from K through 6 until 7th grade in my room, rocking games. My best friend Kyle, Halo slaying rat race. That multi-kill concentration causing me pain, and Kyle couldn't help but see the strain look on my face. He said, damn, man, you're my best friend, but sometimes I feel you got a pain that's hidden. I said, nah, dude, everything's cool. I'm not in constant pain from clenching my ass at school. He said, well, that's oddly specific, so is that what it is? I said, fine, I will admit it, my asshole's super big. He said, that's not what I expected, but don't stress, dude, it's fine. I said, I've carried this huge burden for my entire life, because unleashing my whole ass could undo all space and time. And Kyle knew that it was true from all the pain in my eyes, and said, I think that I can help you if you let me advise. You should
show me your asshole and I feel shame for its size. I said, yo, what's up? He said, you're huge, but I think you've carried this whole burden long enough, cuz. And if you show me your huge ass, you'll feel relief, bud. So now bend over and show me what that butthole does. I knew I shouldn't, as my father had warned, but years of shame and hiding left me weakened and worn. So I assumed the stance, pulled down my pants, and just like that, Kyle saw my ass. He said, okay, it's just pretty big. I said, hold on, Kyle, please, just give it a minute. And before Kyle's eyes, my size increased until my brown eye was all that Kyle could see. And Kyle yelled, but not in fear. He said, hold up, homie, finally my pathway is clear. I yelled back, what do you mean? He said, I see a light inside your ass, it's beckoning me. So I'ma throw you this rope tied around my waist, and if you feel a tug, pull me out of your ass case. And before I even had a chance to disagree, my best friend of 10 years stepped inside me. Ugh. Oh my God, Kyle's in my ass now. Oh my God, Kyle's in my ass now. Kyle's in my ass, and to our surprise, he yells back, case it's even fucking bigger inside. I can't even see the walls, and it hardly smells. And if there's any fucking ending, I cannot even tell. So I'ma head a little deeper, and I yell, Kyle, no. But it was too late, he had already committed to go. And the deeper he went, the light continued to grow. And it began to rain, and then began to snow, until a human figure emerged from my butt shadows and said,
I am Colorado, the keeper of this hole. I protect the sacred passage on an endless patrol, but recently I felt my life force has begun to slow.
And Kyle said, I felt a calling from inside my friend's ass, so just tell me what this place is, man, or please let me pass. So Kyle said,
this is the asshole of a 13-year-old kid.
And Kyle said, yeah, but come on, there must be more to it. And Kara said,
yeah, I'm more than you even know, for all reality is really just a giant asshole.
Kyle said, my friend's asshole. Kyle said,
an infinite asshole.
And Kyle said, that's kinda stupid, dog, are you really sure? And Kara said,
just look at this ancient scroll. As you know, all reality orbits a black hole, but the other side of black holes are just kids' assholes. It's disappointing, but sometimes you know that's just how it goes. So anyway, a pure heart must defend these holes, and I could sense you had this deal from how you stepped in Halo.
And Kyle said, I fucking knew it, dog, I'm ready to go. And so Kyle began the ancient right Altana butthole. And at that moment, I felt Kyle's rope go completely slack. And in my heart, I knew that my best friend would never be back. But in a panic, I stood up and reeled the rope in fast. And at the rope's end was no Kyle, but a note was attached. It said, I love you and your asshole, but I'll never be back. Plus all the inner butthole lyrics I just spat on this track. And to this day, Kyle's been missing 23 long years, but I believe he's in my ass defending all of us here. And my giant asshole does one thing that lifts my heart, is that I hear Kyle whisper every time that I fart.
And that's real.
Oh yeah, baby, give me your sweet bitties deep inside me. I love it, I love it.
Yo, shoutouts to Nick Toasty. That dude's fucking sexy. I'll admit it.
Oh yeah, baby, give me your sweet bitties.
I haven't seen him in too long, man.
I love it.
Also, what the fuck? Just a second. Wow, how did this happen? Nope, not that. This. There we go. Whoops. Good enough. Yo, pretty good. Like, honestly, my bar is probably the best. That Kyle dude, though, like, he's a real friend, dude. You gotta be, like, a real friend to, like, live inside another dude's ass. Like, that's next level friendship, and I do support that. To keep it 100. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's all true, but...
Oh yeah, baby, give me your sweet bitties.
Non-believer as usual.
I love it, I love it.
Case that beanie's gonna lead to a pure bum field, dude. Beach bum, fucking picking up ladies, maybe. You know? I mean, honestly, you got a point. When I wear this beanie for too long, I do start to feel dirtier. But my beanie's very thick. Thick ass. Why is it? What do you mean thick? It's just an extra thick beanie. Well, look. Let me check something real quick. Nice. Let me text a dude who's cool. Let's see if they want to pop on real quick. In which case, I'm throwing it back to Case. For a minute. You didn't even watch the trailer. Well, that trailer was like that was like a trailer for the next time that Case makes everybody rap. Yeah, or just him. Nah, next time it'd be more people is what I think he said. Oh, okay. Honestly, word on the street is Case did in fact already write.
Oh yeah, baby. Give me your sweet bitties deep inside me. I love it. I love it.
Oh my god, so many. Sorry, I also got to thank all these subs. There's so many things happening. My life is a hurricane of activity.
Oh yeah, baby. Give me your sweet bitties deep inside me. I love it. I love it.
All right. Let's fucking see if this dude is here. Looks like he is. Okay, nice. I'm gonna send it back to Case. But good job, everyone. Another hype train is here. Oh shit. Well, I got just the guy to help us through this hype train. I called him, not Case, because Case is a fake friend. But I'm sending it back to him anyway. See y'all later. I'm at the movies, so let's play my intro again. My god. There's a hype train. And what could be more hype, I ask you? And can you hear me, bro? Not my bro? Looks like he can. But I can't hear him. That's weird. I can see that his audio is working, though. Mute, unmute. Okay. Huh. Let me just put you... you know what? I know why. Just a sec, right? I'll get you up. This should work just fine. Okay. Guys. Do I have a brother? I'll never tell. But not my brother is definitely here. Let's see what he's up to. Did it work? Chris, you're not my not brother. There we go. Wow, it's actually like seeing double. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, check it out. It's not my brother. Can you believe it? If you put on
Hello,
sunglasses.
chat.
Hey.
First time caller, long time listener.
I'll leave it to chat to decide if this is in fact my brother. Look how much better his beard is than mine. Isn't that crazy? It's huge. How's Roanoke, Virginia?
It's not too bad. It's pretty thundery today.
Oh, yeah?
But the stream's going good.
Hey, yeah. We need a rap to confirm lineage. I don't think I'm going to make my brother do that.
I think I might die of embarrassment when I do that.
We're in the middle of a hype train. So... I could scream about
Oh yeah.
Oh
baby. Give
my
me your
god.
Sweet bitties deep inside
So
me.
can you
I love it. I love
you can
it.
help me confirm some technical things here, right? Can you hear that alert?
I heard that. Yes.
Okay, so you can hear it all. Nice. And you're seeing us in two boxes on your end.
Yeah. No. Everything's really good, bro.
Yeah, it's working. All right. Oh, but I can't have you. I was like, I can make my brother read all of these subs, and what could be more hype than that? But I don't think you can actually see them. But
See, CV loves you. Yeah, it's too small for me.
So full disclosure, I mean, I refuse to say you're my brother because your name is not my brother. But if you were my brother, do you care if I mentioned the rough area you live in?
You can, yeah, go right ahead. Man.
Yeah. So this is Ryan from Roanoke, Virginia. That's where I'm from originally. Ryan is a editor out there. We're both editors, bro. We've done it.
Yeah, I actually went and got a graduate degree in creative writing. I've never written anything.
Well, I mean, I've only written raps about my asshole and Splunter, so maybe it's just not worth it. Doxing my family, yeah. Well, if I'm gonna dox myself, I may as well dox my brother. I do want to thank some people real quick. Destructive One with a tier 1 sub. Matt Liddell cheersing for 100 bits. The Destructive One cheersing for 100 bits. B Sparks gifting a sub. CV Loves You gifting a sub. Xantex with the follow. And then more recently, we had CV Loves You with another gifted sub. Frank Frantome with a gifted sub. Lord Servo, the Destructive One. And the Destructive One also cheersing 100 bits. We are, in fact, in the middle of a hype train. You want to talk to the hype train, Ryan? You can ask it some reasonable questions and see what it has to say.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's absolutely the most creative segment on the show. It always
All right, there's going to be a lot of noises happening. In fact, let me turn this music down so we can still hear you. There we go. That should be better. Okay. Let's see if I can summon the hype train real quick to harass my brother for once instead of me. This is what family's for, is to just listen to a hype train yell at them. If I can find it. Where have you...
I don't really feel strong one way or the other.
Oh, sorry, you cut out there, bro.
Huh?
You just cut out there for a sec.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying I don't feel strong one way or the other, but I think you might show me the path.
All right, here's the hype train. I think it's here. Hype train, are you there?
Yeah.
What's up?
What the fuck? Hey! Hey! You're his brother? Are you his...
Yes, I can.
Do you also eat shit?
I understand the entire environment is composed of your shit.
Oh,
That's true. Hype train, maybe don't just be a complete idiot instantly. I'm sorry. I don't want it to just make orgasm noises at you. Hype train, can you just be reasonable for 2 seconds?
What's your
favorite then?
Pizza.
What you can't understand?
You not understand me? Am I speaking a foreign language?
I don't really need to understand you, hype train. I mean, I wouldn't want to do anything to this one of the few wild hype trains existence you ever imagined.
Yes, that's what I want to know. Yes!
Okay, it's being its usual self. Thank you to the Destructive One for the 100 bits, though. Oh, I already got that one. Pineapple Princess for the follow, and Tamtran giving out 10 gifted subs in honor, I'm assuming, of your beautiful beard, brother. Not my brother.
You don't even need a personality when you have a beard like this.
That's true. If I could just grow this beard a little longer, I don't know. You think it would go? You think it would get there? I think if I just stop shaving, I guess we're related.
I mean, yours isn't gray yet. I assume it was purpose.
It's got some though.
Just stop cutting it.
Also, I think the sides might be about to go gray now that I've cut them down. I think I might be headed for that. Do you have white hair yet on here?
Yeah. Maybe a little.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
a little bit of a wing. And I was watching that bald video earlier, and certainly this is like
Oh, dude, I got
pretty
you.
high.
Mine isn't as bad. I thought mine was gonna be worse by the time I was in my mid 30s because it used to be more like in here, but it kind of seems to have slowed its roll of widow speaking. But someday we can both look like
Very
Vegeta.
satisfied.
Shit, I'm getting so many texts. All right, here's my last challenge for you, bro. Because I set it up. Do you want to do a Munch and Crumb and you'll take an opinion? Because a debate was demanded. And it's the other segment I have set up for people to be in.
Absolutely, I have an opinion.
All right. I asked someone to clarify what the debate that was demanded was, and then I, as usual, didn't look at the chat. Worst case, just wear a wig. Yeah, that's true. Also, worst case always makes me think people are being like, you're the worst case. Let's send it to Munch and Crumb. If there was a debate in there, just let me know what it was. If not, they'll figure out something to talk about, I'm sure. And they'll be joined by a very special guest, not my brother. See you all in just a second. Oh, yes. Bring up our special guest. There he is. Zoom in on him. Look at this beautiful bearded man. Hard to believe he's related to Case with this powerful masculinity that he's radiating. Unlike our soft and fear-filled leader, Mr. Blackwell. Let me check the chat to see if there was, in fact, a debate demanded. Crumb till I'm dumb. God damn it. Everybody loves Crumb lately. It's insane. It's sickening. Exactly. Crumb can suck a fat one, and he is a piece of shit. Okay, well, it's very nice to meet you, Case's brother. It's very fun to have another Blackwell. This channel just doesn't have enough Blackwells. I'm still not seeing, unless I'm very obtuse when it comes to the chat. The debate is DBZ versus One Piece, so we need a third anime for us to debate. Do you have a pick between DBZ and One Piece, Mr. Blackwell?
If it's a manga, I never read Dragon Ball Z, and I'd have to give it One Piece. But if you're saying anime, I'll definitely go with DBZ.
I see. You're going with Dragon Ball Z because they're right. They did say anime. You haven't seen the One Piece anime.
I've seen some of it, but it's too slow. There's too much.
Well, I'll go with Bleach. Someone mentioned Bleach. Oh my god. Seriously? Bleach is an underrated series. I know. Well, I used to be familiar with this Munch, falling off. I know that's thrown around for it a lot. Well, I ain't falling off fucking shit because I'm going with One Piece. And I will be the fucking pirate king of this debate. No offense, Ryan. I'd love to give you a win. But One Piece going to have to take this one. An anime that's still going strong. Unlike a certain super anime that, I don't know, does anybody even track it? Is it even happening? There's all sorts of weird multiverse shit with whatever's currently going on with it. Anyway, I will start off. Then we'll go to Crumb, and then you can send us home, Ryan. If someone doesn't mind making that debate in the chat, one of our beautiful mods, I feel like I got this one. You guys gotta have at least one win. You're begging. It's unseemly. Anyway, yes, if any of our mods don't mind making that debate, Bleach, DBZ, One Piece, what is the superior anime? Ryan taking Dragon Ball Z, me taking Bleach, and I'm, of course, taking fucking One Piece. Pirate dream is for all of you to be correct and vote for the right one. All right, look, you start. Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead and start. Look, Bleach, I would argue, is one of the most original animes of the three. One Piece has a very Luffy-esque, or sorry, Dragon Ball Z has a very, One Piece has a very Goku-esque main character. It's all kind of a rehash of the Monkey King sort of fantasy, whether it's DBZ or One Piece. They're openly influenced by each other. Whereas Bleach, in my opinion, is a real innovator. It's the only manga to ask, what if we grab a bunch of, Mexican and Spanish iconography, jam it into Japan, and then make it about death, and combine it with really cool splash images? Yes, some of the art fell off over the years. I guess I'm kind of talking about what the manga... Oh, he's back. Maybe I'm talking too much about the manga and combining it with the anime. But I'd say the anime at its peak had some pretty strong animation as well. And I know that it's come back recently, and I've heard good things. And I've heard fucking nothing about it. All quiet on the Western Front. What I do hear about forever is One Piece, because it never ends. Its animation, it gets better and better and better. Its story, sprawling and epic. A lot of people like to say, oh, what's the modern epic of our day? What's our Iliad? What's our Aeneid? It's fucking One Piece, baby. That pirate dream is real. He's gonna land this plane. He's the only manga author to do it. I sense that his will is strong. He will not die till it's done. And he's about to sail this ship straight into port and end the story within the next 5 years. I'm fucking calling it. And that's why it's the absolute best. Mr. Blackwell, Ryan, the floor is yours.
Bleach is alright. One Piece is amazing. But Dragon Ball Z is the king. Nothing else brought anime in general to America like BBC did. It's the most straightforward. Their movies have the most ridiculous animation of any anime property. And you can understand Dragon Ball Z in 5 minutes and then watch it for 4 weeks straight mid content. So it's the best because it's the most mid.
The best and the most mid. I see, taking sort of the balanced viewpoint. What is great cannot always be great, but when it peaks, its peaks are the highest. And also, apparently we still have more time to debate this.
Thank you for agreeing with me, Munch.
I mean, look, I don't disagree with you. Obviously, I'm not going to debate against myself. Sorry, I'm blasting this music way too loud. There we go. That's our debate music. This is way too fucking close. Y'all know One Piece. Bleach is winning? That's absurd. It's not absurd. There's a lot of Bleach. We're underestimated, if anything. Exactly. Do you have an opinion on Bleach?
I mean, I think that's some of the coolest art, but the story sucks.
There you fucking go. What even is? And yes! Listen, I'm sorry to do this to you, but we've been steered wrong for too long, and we are finally back on top of the fucking mountain. Oh! Yes, I've been retaining for too long. Release. I'm releasing my fucking Bankai all over your asses. Fuck you, Bleach. Well, it was very close. An excellent showing from you, Ryan. Great job. First debate's always the hardest. I feel like you made some very excellent points about DBZ, and in my opinion, you came in second.
Well, I mean, it means a lot to me that you're in both from.
And sorry, I mean, I would turn down my music, but I can't do that. It's rude that you don't. We have a guest. You didn't turn down your fucking loud ass, disgusting music. Beautiful music. Oh. You know what? In a way, this is comforting. I don't want to get too big of a head, and while this is happening, I will go ahead and update our score. There's no way Ryan can even talk over how loud this fucking music is. Well, music isn't meant to be talked over. It's meant to be appreciated. And this win...
I'm just disappointed I don't get a new bar that Ryan.
Maybe we got time.
Not.
We could write all sorts of new... We got 24 hours for us to have to figure out things to do. I might have a whole new song by the end of this. Or maybe I'll be fucking Mayor Rennerton again by the end of this. Crumb, update the score, you fucking loser. Just ask. Knight, you win and you're just immediately so abrasive. Well, I'll update because I won the last one. I didn't update it yet. I'm only 18 points behind. In a political race, at this stage in the game, that's a surmountable lead. 18 points behind in a political race, you'd stand zero chance. Ryan, thank you so much for joining us today. Is there anything you would like to say about how Crumb looks before you go? Why would he want it?
Well, I mean, it's obviously quite disgusting. He almost has a Mr. Clean look, but if everything is slightly wrong about his face.
Why is it open season?
So have a great day, Crumb. I'm a big fan.
Well, I really appreciate that, and I don't pride myself on my appearance. I don't understand why it's so socially acceptable to go after me for it. Would you do that to an elderly woman? You comparing yourself to an old lady trying to claim grandma privileges? What even is? I just mean it's rude. But hey, I'm not going to be rude to a guest. I still respect your opinion, Ryan, and thank you for being here. I think you look like a stately gentleman. See how that easy that is to do, Munch?
It's very nice, thank you. I mean, I don't mean any offense. If you see a heavy bag hanging in the den, you expect people to be hitting it. I look at you, and I see sort of the human equivalent of a head.
I couldn't entirely hear you, but I knew it was mean. It was accurate. The thing is, you called him a stately gentleman because it's accurate. He calls you a homunculus mutant because that's what he sees. Okay, well, how about we just go away for the day? All right, well, thanks again, Ryan. I'm going to send you down the TV chute. Anything you want to say before you go?
Doing great work. Everyone in the chat has excellent taste.
There you go. We the fucking realist in the game, baby. And that's why we never lose. We stay winning. Huge thank you to Ryan. We'll see him maybe later in the stream if he feels like it. For now, we're sending it back to Case. You the best. We the best. We out. My brother. In fact, my brother, for real. Or not. Is it? It is. Yeah, it's not my brother. It is. Okay, let me appropriately thank all of these subs that we've gotten in the last 20, 30 minutes. CD loves you, gifting a sub to Alex Colliard. Thank you so much. Alex, an old friend, another Chicago comedian. If he has time, maybe he'll pop in. He said maybe he'll be free tomorrow morning. I'm hoping people come in right at the end of the stream because I have to imagine it's when I'll be at my absolute worst. It'll either be then or 5 in the morning. Unfortunately, 5 in the morning is going to be like the trickiest time to get any guest. That might be by when we're spending a lot of time in Rennerton together, for whoever's still awake. B Sparks, thank you for the sub. Destructive One, thank you for the 100 bits, as well as Matt Liddell for the 100 bits. Destructive One for the tier 1 sub. Dilemma cheersing 100 bits. Giggle Trash gifting a sub. Funnel Web with 100 bits, as well as the Destructive One with 100 bits. Stevie loves you, just claiming that #1 spot with a fucking bullet all day long. Gifting a sub to Chase Hater 99. Frank Phantom gifted a sub. Lord Servo gifting a sub. Destructive One with another 100 bits. Tamtran with the incredible, the transit authority of subs, shipping 1 million fucking subs our way. 10 subs. Thank you so much, Tamtran. Far too kind. Pineapple Princess with a follow, and then Daggett on Twitch saying if you're gonna follow, and then you're forcibly conscripted, and giving them a sub as well. Thank you guys for all the support. We're less than 200 subs away now from an auspicious return to Rennerton. It's all set up. I hope the city doesn't fall to ruin. Why would that happen? Oh, you got a different debate request. Then we'll do it again. We will ship ourselves straight back to the debate mines without a second thought. I'm sorry, what was it, CV loves you? Also, I have a friend coming over before Fiona. Oh my god, I'm blowing up. Let's see if I can find it. Hype trains. Did I miss any callouts? Debate demanded. We still have to sing again. Who's the ultimate Giga Chad? Trent or Chet? Live and Sleazy always coming through to correct my wandering brain, as well as CV loves you. Thank you so much. No, there's no way to bring either of them into the debate. I was gonna say I could try to get them to debate themselves, but I mean we have debaters here, and it's Munch and Crumb, and I'll make them work double time. Why not? Let's send it straight back to him. Then we'll sing a song. Song. All right, it's Munch and Crumb. What? You just can't stay away? You like me that much? You like me that much? Back on my 7-win streak. Feels good to be back on top and to also have never fallen off. The greatest feeling in the world. You're still here, right? You're still fucking coming up everything? Yeah, obviously I'm still here. We were just here. Oh, look, they're still giving it up for me. That's so... You can't call for it. You can't ask. It's like asking for a laugh. They teach you not to do that in comedy. Get the laugh. Don't ask for it. Don't ask for applause. Earn it, Crumb. Well, look, who's the bigger Giga Chad? Chet or Trent? Chet. Just, look at that chin. It's insane. Well, I think you're just counting Trent. Trent's fine. Whoa, starting beef? No, he's a child. He'll get there. Is he a child? I mean, is there anything more Chad than looking like a 40-year-old man and claiming to be a teenager? That's not super Chad-like. Well, look, I'll take Trent to the grave, baby. You take Chet. I fucking confused him, didn't I? Yes, you did. I'll take Chet. You take Trent. There you go. Their names are really they're not that similar. They're different letters. One has an R. Chet. And Trent. I'll take Trent. If we have any mod doesn't mind making that poll for us, I'll gladly reclaim my crown. You don't. I'm so far ahead of you. The fact you think that you're winning is an absurdity, and it will be cured now. Look, nothing against you, young man, Trent, but Chet's a real man's man. He's an expert in all things man, in fact. He's our local, our network's entire man expert. Who's more, also, Chad. Let's break it down. What makes you a Chad? Sure, getting ladies. Check plus apparently on both. Having based fucking opinions. Check plus on both, like myself. I mean, they're both so wrong on, well, shut the fuck up. But what also makes you a Chad? What's the actual definition of one? That fucking chin. Look up Chad on Google image search. What you gonna see? Bunch of big chin, super powered, football playing motherfuckers. That is literally Chet. Okay, Trent can be a tough boy. He can be a little southern whatever, tough guy, little baby. Chet, siring 6 powerful sons, getting divorced. My God, these are entirely Chad behaviors. All while having the giga-chaddiest of chins. And as a man with a beautiful chin myself, I understand. Chins come in all shapes and sizes, but his is fucking huge. And that's what makes him a Chad. So you're saying it's all coming down to the chin. Absolutely. Well, look, I don't know that much about having a chin. Yeah, I fucking know. Okay. Well, Trent did freestyle. Exactly. Trent's not afraid to drop a bar. Trent's not afraid to go outside of his comfort zone and watch trailers for films that confuse him and make him go, I didn't know 2 people that look like that could kiss. You know, he's widening his horizons at all times. That's what you want to see from the... None of this is fucking Chad shit. Does he fuck? Is his chin big? Does he do what he wants? Well, yes to all of those things. He's constantly bad-mouthing his parole officer, which is a crazy move. Apparently he fucking throws fireworks at people and shit. It's fine. Honestly, I wasn't deeply motivated here. It's kind of a crazy... Deeply motivated to fucking make excuses as usual. The important thing here is that I win. That's what we all agree is important here. Oh, 2 in a row. It's like taking a shower after a shower. And now I'm fucking sparkling clean. I got the stink of you off me. I thought it was never on you, Munch, because you didn't recognize any of your defeats as defeats. Well, I recognize injustice as injustice. And even having to sit next to you and the vague assumption of your victory that you have, your supposed victories, is enough to make me fucking sick. And I not only do need a shower, I probably need a probiotic enema to clean me out. Shitting all over this stage like I'm fucking J. Jonas Jameson. It's not one of the brothers. No, it's their father, and he's got an impacted colon. And that's how you make me feel. Like a Jonas daddy, shitting his pants. Well, you know, it's great to have you back in your usual slobbering stupidity, claiming grand victories, making mountains out of the tiniest of molehills. You know, every mountain starts as a molehill. Then the moles get together. They say this hill will not stay a hill. Us moles, we making this hill a mountain. And that's what each and every one of you did today. You looked at that molehill. You got out your mole shovels and you dug it in and then up to become the mountain of victory that is Mount Munch. And I say, let's keep this train going. Never let this fucking mutant ever win again. It makes us all sick. Let's protect ourselves by never voting for him, even if you find yourself weirdly agreeing with him, which should make you feel sick. Or just, you know, vote for the opinion you agree with. If we change your mind, great. Okay. Can we wait at least 10 hours before we resort to just making fart noises with our mouths? That's you. All you do is make fart noises with your whole fucking face, which is an asshole. I'm not getting into the asshole thing with you. Your face is an asshole that can't poop. Well, anyway, we'll be back. Sheeby loves you. Thank you for the shove. Notice that they did it over my face. Yeah, you wish that was why. It's because I called you an asshole face that can't poop. And then CB loves you was like, I gotta support that. Can you turn off your graphic, please? No. You know I have more songs than just the one? I got a whole bunch of songs. You got one song. I got like 3 songs. I could find them. Don't need to do that. And I will turn off my graphic at my discretion. And I will sink the pole back down to hell. To hell. The pole lives in hell. All right, y'all. That's where we are stopping for now. Call us right back. You see I'm ready to go? 2 in a row. I'm fucking these debates so good, I'm ready to go again immediately. I fuck these debates. I fuck these debates. I fuck debates. I fuck debates. I fuck them. Yeah. Okay, we'll see y'all later. Mount Munch rises again. Just when you think he's dead. Well, look, if we start singing, if we start musicking now, which I do owe you guys a music, well, at least one of you, then maybe I'll finish right as these guests get here, or I will start and they'll immediately get here, and then it will be incredibly awkward. Either way, let's do it. It's time for DJ and music. Whoa. It's crazy out here today. It's crazy and beautiful. I love the look. Beautiful downtown Los Angeles, where I call home. Yeah, I live on a roof, in a penthouse suite. And that view is sweet. Why? Because you're all here with me. I love it. I'm gonna find us some new tracks. It's time to find a new track for us. I'll mix it. I'm a DJ. Then we're gonna talk news. We're gonna talk news. Let's go a little grimy. Let's hit you with some trap. No, that's... Come on. I need that love. Where's that love at? Oh my God, Bry Westwood, what is this? That seems like love to me. And that gets me going off. It's a different vibe now. We're getting grimy. We're getting grimy now. Let's get grimy. Let's feel the beat. Let's get grimy and rub beats with the grind. Let's make it nasty and also a beat. A grimy beat that's dirty from the beat itself. This strike, it won't stop. It keeps claiming victims. And the victims are the actors and the writers, but also the viewers who want to watch stuff. Let's talk about it. Christopher Nolan. Oppenheimer, all-timer and all-time great. Yeah. Oh my God, all-time great. Nolan knows you. Nolan. He refused refuses to direct. Okay. What's the deal? I'm actually not paying attention. Oppenheimer director Christopher Nolan has said he absolutely will not work. He's not working while you are lurking. If you want a movie, well, 1,000 of actors have joined the strike, striking for the right, trying to do what's right. And the nuclear bomb of it all is Christopher Nolan, denying you his delicious brain visions. What can we do? How will we survive without a Christopher Nolan film? I'll tell you how. We have to Nolan the love. We Nolan that we're in love. We Nolan the love. Nolan the love. Oh, yeah. I'm the only entertainer working in LA. I didn't say it, but you said it. Could it be true? I'm the only one scamming. Look, it's not easy being the only entertainer. What the? That was only one song? I need more. I need more beats. Come on, where does the beats? Here we go. Don't worry, I won't leave you hanging. Seamless mixes. Let's pull up another story and then let's bring in our guest. They can rap about whatever they want. We gotta fill them up with news first. Harvard, the place where you learn. Scientists making claims in turn. They might have discovered alien technology in a meteor on Earth. How could this be? An alien straight to you and me. Astrophysicists, you know they believe that this could be the ultimate discovery. But my question is, if these aliens come, how do they live? What could propel a being through space? Well, I know and I will tell you the case. It's Ali and love, straight from space. Ali and love, straight from space. Ali and love, coming straight from space. Space in your face, it's Ali and love, Ali and love. And joining me to discuss this Ali and love, it's a rapping potato. I'm a rapping potato. Your favorite character, the rapping potato, is here. Listen, I don't have eyes, but that does not mean that this potato is blind. I don't need eyes upon my face to know that love sends you through space. Oh my God, by the time that you start, you're interdimensional through the power of heart. The blood in your veins, they won't cause you pain. I'm a spud, but I still know the power of love. The power of love. That's my rice potato. The power of love.
Potato power of love. I just got a text. I just got a text. I just got a text. Okay, now we're good to go. Oh, okay. And now I'm back to discuss more the power of alien love. We're talking alien love, alien love. What do you think about alien love? I can't get enough of this alien love from above. I'm from the ground, but I still hear the sound that makes my heart pound. Alien love. Yes, I know that I'm a potato, but I know that I'm not a tomato. I am in fact gonna escape all the gravitational pull of the earth, yo, through the power of love. That's basically what I think. Whoa. There we go. Anyway, that potato got a text during that song. I didn't know that potatoes could get texts. We did it, another hit, another one. We the best. Music, cranking out the hits, put it straight on the charts. Alien love, sending good vibrations from above. I'm on the roof, and here's the proof. Straight from the sky, I feel all of your alien love. That's all the alien love. That's all the alien love that we have time for right now. But I'll be back, so don't have a cow full of red shit. Alien love. I'll be back later with more alien love. Until then, touch a friend and say our alien love together. Yeah, it will never end. That's the track. Whoa. It's always surprised me when it just cuts to me like that. It's like someone forgot to add a transition. Man, that guy knows how to love everything. It's incredible. A master of love. It's 4:18. That means it's old enough to fuck. The time, that is. It's 4:18. Okay, what am I forgetting now? We have someone coming. Possibly soon. Oop. Oh, shoot. Okay, we have a guest. There might be a second guest coming in on top of this guest. Double the guest. Endless mode for guests. Oh, shoot. I didn't send Claire this link. Let me send that to her. Okay. Shit. Sending link now. There we go. Seamless production here. Honestly, Peter, do your job. What me doing over here sending all these texts? All right. You just needed to give me the contact information of everyone. I would have taken care of it for you. Don't throw me under the bus. What am I supposed to do? Throw myself under the bus? I mean, really think about what you just said. Yeah, you're right. Just a second. Okay. Nice. Let me ask this person one more thing, then we're good to launch into this. Man, I can multitask a lot of things. I cannot multitask texting. I'm so bad
at texting already. I don't know what it is about texting. Okay, nice. It's all coming together. 41 minutes till producer vote for Peter. Oh, you're right. Peter, you ready to get voted on? I'm staying ready. I stay ready. And if I get voted off, I'll earn my way back. Well, last time you cheated your way back. Earned through cheats. If Fiona thinks it's Tuesday, then I will. I'll just have to forgive her. Because that is the kind of thing I would do. I also appreciate that DJ Newsick really just goes full on headline only with these stories. I am curious what they think is an alien technology in this UFO. Maybe we'll save that for Clementine Verne. Can we get Peter triggered? Ooh, triggered much, Peter? I'm always triggered. A lot of things bother me. But I hold my tongue out of respect and to try to bring positivity to the world. I keep my head high and say, the only trigger warning is inside me, and I'm giving you a warning that I can't be stopped. What that meant, Peter? I don't know. I'm just trying to say, you do hurt my feelings sometimes. Thank you, Phantom Spaceman. Oh, she's in the room. Okay. Let me, just 1 second if you can hear me, our beautiful guest. Just have to update the video to your link. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Beautiful. Guys.
Oh my God, my voice.
It doesn't come through with the highest fidelity, unfortunately. I guess we can't have it all. Please welcome, I'm assuming from Chicago, coming in from Chicago.
Yes, sir.
It's Claire Favorite. God damn it. God, sorry. Peter. That's my bad. Peter, stop it. All right. Okay. Oh my God. Everything's not working because of Peter. Now we're saying hi to Claire. Claire, there we go.
What's up?
How's it going? I just want to apologize. I'm doing my best. There's a lot of things to press. I'm Peter, by the way.
Hi, Peter. I loved your rap earlier about the aphids.
Thank you. It meant a lot to me. I'm a huge aphid fan.
I am now too.
Oh, amazing. I love to spread the love.
I'm trying to look at too many things, I think.
The struggle is real. I understand. So Claire and I, back before I was a serious news guy, we were in a sketch group called Cigarette Sandwich. If you've watched the Power Hour, she appears in it very briefly, but she's appeared in a bunch of our stuff since then. But you're the girl that we waved to out of the window. I think I watched the Power Hour with this viewing base at one point.
Oh man, I made my watch the friend. Okay, I'm muting this.
Oh yeah, baby, give me your sweet bitties deep
No wait,
inside.
I have to
love
hear
it.
you.
I love it.
You do.
Okay, I just have to get used to my own voice coming back at me. I made my friend watch the Power Hour to pregame with me.
It does work as a drinking game.
It's really good.
Nice.
I did watch our pandemic ones, and those didn't hold up the same.
So we also I don't know if I've mentioned this to these fine fellows in chat before, but we'd made a monthly Power Hour during the pandemic where we'd have everybody who was all over the country or not coming out because of COVID, and they'd send in 1-minute videos, and we'd stack them all together and watch along. Do a watch along once a month. So, and thus we stayed in touch over the pandemic, even though I was in Virginia.
It's true. And I don't mean that they were bad. They were really good. In cases, technology made them so good. But I had these fond memories of these were incredible, and it's riddled with internet stuff and just all these just issues.
Well, for me, I just miss doing shows so much.
Dude, we need you here.
Well, I miss it now too because obviously I'm a one man show, but
You're killing it. I barely understand.
But I do miss doing shows now. But over the pandemic, I really miss doing live shows, and that sort of scratched the itch a little bit. So I can see how outside of the box of being like, why can't we get on stage? It might be a little less satisfying.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come back and do a character. I'm sorry, I'm not leaving.
Oh, you can come and go as you please, Claire. You've earned the right.
Cigarettes.
Yeah, if you want to come back at any point, especially if you're free tomorrow morning, that will be when
I just
I'm.
have the brunch show.
Oh, nice. That will be when I'm at my most like, whatever.
Yeah, I want to see that.
It's
How
gonna
do
be.
you get used to your own voice in the monitor?
I'm wondering. Now I need to ask the other people if they were having this issue, because I'm wondering if you're getting my audio back at you.
Maybe mute the mic.
I thought I set it up
Speaker,
so you
speaker.
wouldn't.
What if I try this? Blah 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 blah. But now I bet I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
No, damn it. Okay, what if I mute?
And now she's muted.
I was so happy. I finally could hear myself.
Oh, right. So my brother says he had a considerable delay. But did you hear your own voice, Ryan? We'll find out eventually. It's not a perfect system. It seems like you don't have too much of a delay, though.
No, I'm just like letting myself finish the sentence in my head.
Dude, that's the
That
worst.
sounds insane.
I used to have headphones that would do that. Like, now they're synced up, so I do hear my voice, but it's on time. But anyway, it's really hard to talk and hear yourself, so.
You could go insane this way.
Yeah. So anyway, just keep talking through it, and eventually, you'll break.
Oh,
Oh, is it because your phone is on?
no. I just turned it on so I could say hi to Ryan in chat. Oh, Bill's trying to help me.
I don't think it's on my end. If my brother wasn't getting it, and if Andy wasn't getting it, but
Yes, Bill, also my fault. I got Central Time reversed.
oh,
It's all my fault.
I mean, I'm in no rush, Claire. I'll be here.
And I'll be here.
At some point, even though it's gonna fuck up some of my repeating things, I might have to take this coat off, because
You gotta take this coat off.
I am in LA. I'm in this
It's hot as a
voluminous
jot.
Los Angeles studio, and it's hot.
What's the temperature?
Hmm?
What's
Oh,
the
what is
temperature?
it? I probably won't be going outside actually for a minute.
The way
Los
that I
Angeles.
have an app that can tell me this.
Weather, 81 degrees. That's actually not that bad. In Phoenix, where I just was, it was 114 degrees.
Ah!
Yeah.
Jesus.
So Claire, just to catch up in front of all of these viewers,
Yes.
the only way we get to be friends, I'm sorry, is if you come on my stream. How have you been? You've been okay? How's Chicago?
Yes, good. I'm doing 3 shows this weekend. I already lost my voice.
Are you working for Second City still?
Yes, King.
Are you on a touring company? Are you bizcoing touring company? Okay. Sick.
Just started.
Oh my gosh, congrats. So, for people who don't know, in the chat, Second City is a theater in
And they
Chicago.
shouldn't.
And you shouldn't. And if you do know, shame on you. You're nasty. Second City is a comedy theater in Chicago, somewhat famous or very famous for like improv and sketch. Certain people in Chicago get the lovely opportunity to either work on their stages or tour with them. I worked on cruise ships for them, which is a strange experience. Andy, who was on earlier, he works on one of their stages. Claire works on one of their touring companies. So
Kyle, San Diego.
yeah, Kyle
Friend.
San Diego, expert improviser Kyle San Diego.
Oh, I noticed some people were telling me I should actually hate Peter.
Oh,
What does it say about me that I love Peter?
you don't. That's not a requirement.
Okay. I love you.
Well, thank you. I mean, there's no reason that it doesn't have to be like this case. Why do you turn people? Yeah, I can take you off the screen and just have it be me and her. Well,
I love you, Peter.
don't do that.
I'm
likable.
Cried during DJ Music. It made me so happy.
You know, and I drop those bars anytime you want.
You did.
And you know, it's a pleasure to meet you, Miss. Is it Favret?
Yes.
Nice. People
I
can get
feel
confused
like
with my
I'm
name
eating
too.
a Sesame Street puppet. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I mean, just basically like Sesame Street, where, you know, there's a little more shit in case saying that he fucks things. Other than that, it's Sesame Street, basically.
True.
I mean, that seems
Wow,
accurate
I love
enough.
technology.
Right? And I do too. That's why I use it as me, real Peter Gibbon. I use this technology. And it makes a beautiful show.
Gibbon. Are people mad? Oh no. Okay. Peter's the goat. Okay.
There you go. See, I've got fans. Listen, the chat's divided against me sometimes. And a house divided against itself can stand, and I'm proving it. And also, they're going to vote for me to stay or leave soon. And I love to know that I have your vote, Claire.
You absolutely have my vote. I mean, who are you even running against for producer?
It's me or just anyone new. This is the most unfair campaign ever. If the choices on a presidential ticket were current president, anyone else, who do you think would win?
That you can't run an election like that, Peter.
Yeah, do better, Case. Well, you know, I just have so many buttons and stuff and things to do.
Yeah, you're so talented. I'm so proud of you. And also, I've never seen the whole Case cipher. That was amazing.
I have to imagine it's pretty confusing because it's all these referential characters to this very niche thing that we did. Well, it wasn't meant to be niche, but it did end up that way.
Almost all of them.
So Claire, can I possibly force you? Can you see chat?
I have it on my phone.
Could you talk to them for a minute? I have to go get a guest that's here in person, who's at the gate. So if you can hang out with them for a second, the stream is yours.
Yes.
Okay.
Finally.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. What's up, chat? Okay. Do. Case is like Eddie Murphy, and then I agree. I don't want to get too like behind the scenes, or I don't want to do that without Case's permission, but I literally don't understand how he does two of them at the same time. How was the audition process for Second City? Okay, great question. It's really stupid, and it's really like based on random chance. Like you can get discovered by them in discovered, such a gross word. But you can do the generals auditions, which are like once or twice a year, which is what I did. But sometimes there's like other programs that you can come to their attention through, and you can always invite them to do your show. Has Case always been awesome? Yes! Yes, Case rocks. Case is a genius. Case can do anything. Case is one of my smartest and most insane friends. But that everyone on Cigarette Sandwich is very smart and very stupid at the same time. But Case is just a genius. He's a madman, yes. Okay, sorry if I'm missing. Finally, someone competent at the helm. Whatever Claire says goes. No, that'd be a terrible idea. How do you get good at improv comedy? Okay, really fucked up, but I hope you can curse. You take classes. Watching improv and taking classes and doing bad improv until it's not bad anymore. Those are the top ways. Bill, if Bill's still in chat, Bill is one of the most gifted improvisers I've ever seen. Everyone on Cigarette Sandwich is also amazing at improv. Oh, what is the worst character Case ever came up with? Okay. I'll have to confirm with Case that this is his. It's a sketch that I love and the audience hates. It's called Hodor Windows 65 or something.
What's been the vibe so far?
I'll have to make Case explain it. But it doesn't make any sense. It's like the idea that, you know, in Game of Thrones when Hodor is saying hold the door and that's how he gets his name. Like he just says Windows 65 or whatever the number of Windows is, maybe 94. I'm not explaining it well, but also the audience hated it. No one liked it. It didn't make sense, but I loved it, and I loved it so much, and I love doing it with Case. No cursing? Okay, I'll stop. Should I try improv in my fit? Why not? Yeah, go for it. I mean, I think that... Okay, Case is back. Case, I was trying to explain Hodor.
Oh my gosh. I might have explained this to chat once. Because I feel like this is a story I inevitably end up telling. Also, my friend Josue is here. He'll probably be joining us in just a minute. He's enjoying some food. Oh, you're fine. So, I don't know if I've explained this to you guys. Did you explain it to them already?
I was struggling. I was saying it's like how Hodor said hold the door and that's how he gets his name.
Mm-hmm.
But what if he said Windows 95?
Windows 98.
98.
The
See,
joke-
I always get the number wrong.
The
Sorry.
joke won't work unless. So basically, the joke is there isn't much of a joke, but this is a sketch that for some reason we just found conceptually, I guess, amusing to us. So I think we've done it maybe more than any of our other sketches, and it was exactly what she describes. It's just like, what if in Game of Thrones, instead of saying "hold the door," he said Windows 98.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, it never worked. It might have worked the last time we did it, but only because we gave all the context for it not
We
working.
were like, hey, just so you know, everyone usually hates this, but we're gonna do it anyway.
We probably did it 10 times.
I love it.
It started though, I think, and it was like them being like, I can't believe Hodor, in this version of the world, they like can see Hodor's flashback, and they're like, oh my god, I guess he's saying, he was always saying hold the door, but then it flashes back and it's just him saying Windows 98. Then we were like, that didn't work, so let's try this. He starts saying hold the door, but it morphs into Windows 98. And that was just as confusing. It also didn't work.
We also had like a lot of stuff influenced by Game of Thrones, and we had that Kingdom of Surprisea sketch.
That didn't work super well either.
Didn't go well. I had a blast. Where Case was like the king of Surprisea, and I was his daughter, or something like that.
The idea was Jon Snow had to go contract, or he had to strike a treaty with the Kingdom of Surprisea. He's like, I'm Jon Snow. I've come to make a treaty, and they're immediately like, what? That's the whole. You'll never guess. My sense of humor before I did G4, it was at the same place.
Oh my god, 1-800 Monstuck is my favorite sketch. I agree with you, Core.
Yeah, that one's a classic.
I was a fan of Cigarette Sandwich before I was on Cigarette Sandwich, and that was one of the sketches that like made me die and live at the same time.
That's courtesy of Andy Bulldog. I don't have it set up to watch with a guest, but maybe I'll figure that out at some point. I don't even know if I can find. I should really upload all the old Cigarette Sandwich sketches. I have a bunch that are just nowhere to be found online. At least outside of those power half hours or hours.
Yeah, I feel like we had a goal of uploading everything to YouTube, but
yeah, I have so many like I should just do this because it's like it seems easy, but then I'm like, I actually don't have any time.
yeah. Also, your mind is so powerful, Case, and you're doing so many things. And honestly, I don't know how you do it.
I mean, if you watch the stream long enough, you'll be like,
that your mind is like mega.
If you watch the stream long enough, you'll be like, I see how he does it, and I'm no longer impressed.
No, like it's magic to me.
Can I blow up Chase's spot?
Yeah. I'm Chase Hater 99 in chat, by the way.
I wondered that. Is Ohio's Chase? That's not your Chase, right? On Twitch?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Because I was like, I don't want to be.
That would be crazy. He should be doing a show right now.
Okay, no, he's just in the chat sometimes. I don't think it's him, but then I was like, it seemed like slightly familiar to me. I can ask him myself.
His gamer tag is like Dr. Guybrush.
That sounds more like.
And yeah, I'm a woman who says gamer tag.
Sorry, fellas, she's taken. It's too late.
she says gamer tag.
The ultimate seduction.
But yeah, he said. What did you have a question about him? Sorry.
Oh, is he also working for Second City?
Yes.
Nice.
Sad.
I sent him some weird sound design job. I wonder if he ever.
Should I make him? Did he get back to you?
No, it wasn't for me. It was for some people that contacted me, and I was like, I don't do sound design, but maybe Chase does.
I bet. Yeah, I think he mentioned something about it.
But I was like,
he was like, oh, this would be cool.
What if he'll end up doing it? Anyway, and I shouldn't blow up any of their spots by saying who it is. Bring me riches. Case, before she leaves, show you her cipher. She saw it. She saw it on.
I watched the whole thing. I've been watching since like 2 my time, or 2:30 my time. So I think 30 minutes into.
It's weird my ability to rewatch my own stuff. Right after I make something, I can rewatch it. It's like I need to see if it worked. Then, like once it's been a couple months, I have trouble rewatching anything I'm in. So like, because when I was making the cipher, because I was editing it, I heard it so many times. It's not that I think it's bad, but like I get like I get like this weird like when I like watch myself.
I might be opposite.
Once it's been a while, you feel like you can watch it.
Like I was too scared to watch the Delta 8 show for a really long time, but I just watched it and I was like enjoying it without freaking out.
Wait, are you in Delta 8?
No, sorry, I meant the show we did where I was accidentally high on Delta 8.
Oh, yes, okay. I was like, are you in a show that I haven't heard of called Delta 8? Can we make the show Delta 8? Claire, before you go.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to do, this is my go-to thing with all of my guests today, is make them do a Munch and Crumb debate.
Yes,
Okay.
I want to do it.
I
saw your brother's. He was so good, and his beard is beautiful.
Isn't it a beautiful beard?
I mean, not your brother.
Yeah, exactly. Not my brother. My beautiful brother, not my brother. After that, there's a conspiracy time, and I have just the guy here to help us through it. Okay, if there's anything you guys really want to see debated, throw it in the chat. This is a rare channel pointless debate, guys. You get to throw it out there. Something audio. Oh, is there an audio issue? Okay, there's maybe not. All right. Anyway, they'll figure it out once they're there. Claire, apologies in advance for the confusion of talking to two guys at once that are debatably the same guy.
I'm excited.
We'll be back.
Also, you can get high off of Delta 8. Sorry, I'm yelling it into my phone.
What actually is
you
Delta
can,
8?
and I was mentally fucked up.
What is Delta 8 exactly?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Okay, before we do this other thing.
Unregulated THC, but like the good, like classic legal weed is Delta 9.
Oh.
And Delta 8 is like not regulated. And a lot of times, because you can get it like a gas station, they're just like synthetic and like put weird shit in it.
Oh.
So you have no idea what's going to happen. Would not recommend it. I thought it was CBD. It was not CBD.
Is it like is it as strong or stronger than conventional weed then?
I think it depends. Me personally, I was high for 9 hours, and I did a fucked up show with Case.
Yeah.
I thought again I was gonna be totally normal. I was not normal.
I also don't ever know what stories I've told chat, but I did a similar thing once where there were a bunch of gummies out, and because I just eat candy like a baby if it's in front of me, I just ate a handful of gummies, not realizing they were weed gummies. And I don't smoke weed because it gives me like severe anxiety.
Classic cigarette sandwich.
Yeah. So and it was right before we had to do a show that we had traveled to Texas to do at the Out of Bounds Comedy Festival. So I was just absurdly fucked up for me. Like I can't handle being high. It's like one of the drugs I just weirdly can't do. No, I can do psychedelics. And also I'm like the person who's kind of responsible for the tech, or I used to be for our shows, unsurprisingly with this how the stream is. So basically we were kind of fucked because I couldn't do anything. So that show was honestly kind of rough. But then the next night, the show was great. So what can you do?
Honestly, that just shows don't take any responsibilities on, because all I did was show up and be super high on stage, and it was still not helpful.
Okay, well anyway, if there's a debate on the best relaxation drug or alcoholic drink. Best relaxation drug. Interesting. I would include alcohol, I guess, in there. Claire, if you have one, think about it. And you can tell us if you've got one once we're in this crumb zone. Or munch zone, whatever you want to call it. Until then, here we go. It's time for Munch and Crumb. Back again. Bring up our guest. There she is. Looking incredible. Oh my God.
Hi, Munch and Crumb.
Sorry, there was a coloration issue. There was a color problem with your TVs. All of you had it, not me. I never fucked up once. To my left, it's Claire, who's incredible, but then unfortunately just past her, it's Leonard Crumb. Well, looks like I'm for once not the one wearing the wrong face, you freak. This is mean and rude. It sounds awful coming from you. Claire, thank you so much for being here. Lighten up our
Thank you for having
show.
me.
You nearly counterbalanced this man, and that's such a feat.
I love his head.
Well,
But I love you too.
you can like two things. Well, it doesn't have to be love or hate, Munch. It does with you. I hate you. I'll say it in front of anybody. I love Claire. I wish you nothing but the worst. Crumb. Just don't necessarily mean that's fine. So today we're talking best relaxation drug. Claire, do you have an answer to this riddle? Favorite relaxation drug?
Yes, I do. I think getting high on life is the answer.
Shoot, you took mine.
Oh, fuck. Do you want to do a different one?
No, you can have it. I'll take a different one. Ugh. Mine's mescaline.
Is that a lettuce?
What?
Is that lettuce?
No. But I'll go with a different one. I'll go with the softer drug. You know what? I'm just gonna go classic alcohol. It's the go-to. It's easy. You drink it, you relax. You don't have to go buy it from a weird dealer. You don't have to get a fucking, assuming you're under 21, over 21, you don't have to get like a weird medical card. It's easy. It fucks you up a little bit. It's the go-to. Okay, and I'm gonna say warm milk. I'm counting it as a drug because lactose has a strong effect on me. I have a rare condition where my body I'm not lactose intolerant. I'm actually lactose psychedelic, where if I drink milk, I have visual experiences, and I see things that actually bring me comfort and a great sense of peace. This man is claiming milk is a drug. That's insane. Claire, high on life. Normally, I'd be like, come on. But with you, I believe it. I believe it. You got a great energy. Crumb, I feel like you need to get tested for cancer. Not you, everyone around you. I think you give people cancer. Then why would I? Okay, well, whatever. Look, if we get the debate going, warm milk, alcohol, and life. Really, two beautiful answers and one potentially problematic one. Look, Claire, how about you want to go first, second, or third? Ladies choice.
I can go.
Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Getting high on life. Oh, sorry, Munch. Did I cut you off?
Oh, you're totally good. That's my bad. Oh, my bad. You're gonna go.
Okay, getting high on life. Here's why I think it's the best. First of all, if you introduce a substance, you never know what's going to happen. Trust me. I ingested Delta 8 on, not accident, I knew I was ingesting it, but I thought it was nothing, and it was actually everything. You never know what your vibe's going to be, if the wine's going to give you a headache, if the weed's going to make you paranoid, if the cocaine's going to make you fuck your boss. Life, it's a guaranteed experience to a certain extent. And you know what? You can eat pasta, go to bed on time, watch a show. That's relaxation, baby.
I couldn't agree more. I think it's a great answer. I am still going to go with milk. Again, for me, it's a mild but very pleasant psychedelic effect. Also, it just helps you sleep, even if you don't trip out on it. I know people don't like to drink warm white liquids, but get your head out of the gutter. Pour some milk down your throat. But right before bed, you'll go off to some sweet, relaxing dreams. It tastes like Americana. It tastes like family, and to me, it tastes like comfort. And also, it does happen to get me high for real. I think that's insane. I think this man has lowered his constitution to the point where basic fucking milk is too much for his weird milquetoast face to handle. How are you gonna drink milk when your skin basically is dried milk? Your skin is like, if you could turn milk into leather, that is what Crumb looks like. Look, let's be fucking real. Alcohol. We all love it. If you don't, I understand. Some people got problems with it. Sometimes you have too much. But I'm just talking law of averages here. Most people, it's a fucking thing you have, like at night. It's a thing you have to go to like a company party or some shit. You want to go to a fucking company mixer and they don't have alcohol, that's basically like a company suicide pact. No one is leaving that room alive. You need alcohol to relax in many social situations. For instance, I would love to be drunk during this show, but out of respect for you, I'm not. I would be so relaxed, I could finally really tell Crumb what I think instead of holding back. Instead, I'm cursed to this sober life, this sober debate, sitting next to a man that honestly makes me want to reach for a fucking pill bottle and just swallow.
Wow.
Okay, well, you can either go with awful things he just said, or Claire's lovely answer of high on life, or warm milk. I think... Oh, and hey! Oh, shit. I thought you were going to get it, Claire. I really thought you had
that's
that
okay.
one.
I feel like my answer was kind of Christian.
No, I don't think so at all. Just a second. I hate to put you through this, but I'm having a slight technical hiccup with my victory graphic, and it's really bothering. I guess I actually can't save it, so I'll just play my song.
Unbelievable! Oh, I got that one.
I have a song.
I got that one. We can
I have a
cut
song
the part where
too.
I'm just talking out. No,
I
this
heard
is all
yours,
knowing in
Mike.
the song.
Thank you.
What?
Instant thank you.
Boy.
An instant assumption of a good review, because I can safely assume.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, all your songs are perfect.
Your Crumb
Thank
believes
you.
the shoot wasn't there. In this
Well,
world
I-
of information, I'll bring region 2
Well, look,
to the floor. I've challenged
because we have a
status
guest,
quo
this
and
is a
exposed
2-minute
the
song,
wide day door.
and we have heard it a
Hold
bunch,
on
so
tight, prepare for a
I'll go, and I
ride.
kind of drowned out the
That's my
guest.
creed.
So watch
You
this
burden
much.
me with your question.
I can stop it. I can just say I win and be fine with that. Pathetic. This man abandoned his song. He abandoned his art. He's a coward. He's running from
You guys
himself.
were both mayors?
I was a mayor of a town called Rennerton.
Got it.
And Crumb was a mayor of a town called Crempton. Not named after him, though. It's C-R-E-M. He is a Crumb boy, not a Creme boy. Yeah, I was briefly mayor of a town named Crempton a couple years ago. Munch was a mayor for about 100 years. I wish that weren't true, but yeah, he mayored a town for about 100 years.
I heard some people on this channel are immortal.
I mean, you know, immortality is a sliding scale. It's really more of an opinion, in my opinion. If immortality is a thing.
Yeah.
You don't need to read too much into it. Sometimes you may, or you get so carried away you do it for 100 years. You know? And he calls me a warlock and a wizard. Well, Claire, thank you so much for being on the stream. If you want to come back later, absolutely feel free. You got an open invite. We can pop
I
you
will.
in.
Maybe I'll send a friend.
Do
And
send
sorry
a friend.
for my producer for mixing up time zones.
Oh, hey, Peter deserves it. I'm anti-Peter. Look at you, coming out anti-Peter. Well, we've had some weird interactions in the hallway, and he knows what I'm talking about. Just stirring up trouble. This is the dark side of Crumb that he hides with all of his, like, I'm a harmless milk dud that's bleached. His insults are just always blank plus bleach, by the way. Look at this. He says I'm a wizard. Look at what just happened.
He shapeshifted.
I had an itch, and then
Yeah.
I had a skin condition that acts up. It's called
A man's got an itch.
It's called intermittent hair explosion. And it's rude that you always bring it up. Munch. The only thing that's rude is your flagrant disregard for human form. All right, Claire, look, the main message here is thank you so much for being here. Is there anything you'd like to
for
plug
having
or
me.
say before this TV blasts off into the underworld?
I mean, I just think Cigarette Sandwich is a great sketch group.
Well, hey,
I
you
think
heard it,
people in chat know that.
heard it here first. Maybe I'll make Case update that Cigarette Sandwich YouTube with all their old catalog.
Well, tell me, you tell Case to tell me if I can help, because
Okay.
I owe him.
Well, yeah, put that man to work. He doesn't do fucking enough. He knows it. All right, Claire, thank you so much. We'll see you later. Have a beautiful rest of your Saturday, unless we see you again, in which case, see you then.
Okay, bless your next 24 hours.
Thank you, and bless yours. All right, see how fucking magnanimous I am? How lovely of a person I can be when you're not terrible, Crumb? You could just be nice to me also, is an option. It's not. It's a burden. The burden of knowing that I can't be nice to you. It's a sin. It's a sin to be kind to the devil. Claire's lovely. Crumb. Just look at him. You know what he is. All right, everybody. We'll be back later if you'd like us to. Let's send it back to Case right now. Don't stop applauding me. What? Did they stop? That's not allowed. It's in my contract. Claire, everybody. Yes. Let me check with my guest. You want to pop on for a bit?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, sweet. Let me set up this next segment, and then we'll bring you over. Do you want to do some conspiracy stuff? Okay, sweet. Do you mind doing it with a vaguely British guy in a wig?
Please put me in. Yes.
Okay. You can be in a wig, too. You can be yourself, or...
Am I live right now?
you can totally come out.
Hello? No, I'm saying. I want a character.
Okay. I will let you choose between these. Ignore that. Okay. We're going to set it to Clementine Verne. A conspiracy time was demanded through the power of chat. I have someone that actually has informed themselves slightly about conspiracies instead of just claiming to. Like, I suspect might be the deal with Clem, who sold himself to me very differently. Guys, here it is. It's conspiracy time.
This is definitely.
You look great, my friend.
Thank you.
Look, there's a guest finally in the dark cottage of truth,
Hello, everyone.
where I permanently reside.
Barry here.
This is Barry.
Nice to meet you, everyone. Chat.
In case you thought I was alone on this island of consciousness, it turns out
No, we're all vibrations. We're all here, but we're not all here, and we're waiting for you.
we watched a video on that not but earlier today about how there's what is a chair even? Have you ever considered that?
What is a chair?
Where does it come from?
A chair.
We could be.
I have 2 legs and 2 other non-legs.
That's very close to a chair, which has 4 appendages, famously.
Everyone knows. Well, not a lot of people know this, but a chair and a human. We share
I think that's very good.
almost 98% of our DNA. We're pretty much chair.
I couldn't agree more. Listen, I want to change seat with you. This feels rude to me. You're too far back. I'm too far forward. You want to change it? You take this chair.
We could calibrate. Oh, I go here?
Yeah,
Okay,
you go
sure.
there.
Rightio.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, it's a new chair. It's exciting.
nice.
I've got a dark cottage full of chairs.
Amazing.
You look incredible,
Oh,
Barry.
I see J Money in the chat. Good to see you. Good
It's good to
vibrations
see everyone.
you, Jay.
Listen, a conspiracy was demanded that we explore something.
Oh.
It was demanded by Giggle Trash. Giggle Trash, if you're still here, see him immediately in the chat. If you have something you'd like us to explore,
Giggle chat.
I apologize for constantly missing this. Is Willy Wonka secretly a serial killer? Here's how I usually handle this. I go to the Font of Truth, YouTube, and I search it. I say, Willy Wonka serial killer, and then we watch something, and then we discuss its ramifications. What do you think, Barry?
Sounds delightful.
All right, let's make an attempt here.
Strap in, chat.
Strap in and see if you're ready for these dark truths that are about to be unveiled upon you by YouTube.com.
More often than not, they're not ready.
Willy Wonka's serial killer. I'm honestly not super familiar.
I see we have some enlightened individuals in the chat. Already have opinions.
This is a 10-minute video. Do we have the patience for it?
Of course.
All right, let's see. This is a...
Some Willy Wonka, though. He's a national treasure, he is.
He absolutely is. We're going in cold here. This could be unwatchably painful, or it could be great. We'll see.
Reaper mowing? Yes! The danger must be growing for the rowers.
I remember this
keep
happening.
on rowing, and they're certainly not showing any signs that they are slowing.
Wow, what kind of person just screams at a camera? Madness.
Right, sir. Stop the boat.
right. Seems to be expertly edited.
This is just a theory
Willy
now.
Wonka is allegedly a wonderful chocolate-making man who has a factory that no one has been to for years.
This guy's got a soothing voice. Maybe he's the killer.
Should have brought some tea.
Nobody ever goes in.
All right, yes.
Nobody ever comes out.
You know,
All
my
of a
grandfather
sudden,
knew
Out
him.
of nowhere,
Oh, you knew the
he
actor, or you
releases
knew that
5
fellow
golden
in the movie?
tickets into the
No, you
world,
knew that man.
summoning
You
children
knew the man on the
to
street
his
that was just
factory.
talking.
That's
A
right.
factory
That's incredible.
which no one has been to in years, to meet a man who no one has seen in years.
All right.
Does this bizarre act of kindness, in fact, have darker reasoning?
There's a lot of
The
editing.
suspense is terrible.
Good editing.
I hope it'll
Pretty
last.
Well, that man's being pushed through a tub of shit.
There's a theory that suggests Willy
Now,
Wonka
hold on.
is
Can I have, sorry.
Absolutely,
Is there,
take a minute.
Chad, it's my first time. Is it all right if we pause and because I like to interject a lot.
We should pause. We should break it down. You can scream over the video if you like.
Of course.
Honestly, whatever
of
you
course.
want.
Well, I would just like to point out that Willy Wonka, as a person,
Sure.
right? Like,
Absolutely.
I'm sure there are many things that you could or can't, or you shouldn't, or you should
do
like about him.
Should like about him.
Yeah.
What you like about Willy Wonka?
Well, obviously, can we get a picture of? Can we get
Get full
a
screen.
snazzy man?
He's a good dresser.
He's got that drip, right?
He's got a little bit of drip.
So, right off the bat, you need to have some respect for him.
Because he's wearing a purple coat.
Yeah,
He's
you
got a
can't.
vest on.
Can you pull off a purple coat?
I doubt.
I can't pull off a coat. I can't.
I think you
I'm sure. I'm sure someone in chat could though.
You're one of the few people I know that pulls off having blue and black hair. It's an incredible look.
I mean, listen, I like to be a trendsetter. I told my lady, the one that cut. I
Yeah.
was like, let me get some of that fancy.
Yeah, it looks great.
Thanks.
It's like party up front, then party in the back. It's double party.
It's party
It's double
all
party.
the time.
It's incredible.
Let's go back to the video. Let's just see what's. Let's just keep that in mind,
Actually,
folks.
a serial killer and was planning to murder all of the golden ticket winners. Now, this theory will only be for the Gene Wilder version, as the Johnny.
Sorry, I just have to say, already this man, who's this? Who wrote this?
This is from.
What's his
see.
name? Because he's making a lot of assumptions. He has not presented a single piece of information of evidence.
It's from Fear Lunacy.
Fear Lunacy.
From 109,000 people have imbibed this dark truth, and it's from 3 years ago.
Chat. Let's say it all. Let's say it all at the same time. Psyop. You can't trust this man. You need to keep everything that he's gonna say. You gonna take it with
A grain of what?
a big grain of salt.
All right, salt up your mouth right now. Get
Everyone
ready.
get your salt. We're gonna jump back in. He assumed he
version
wanted to kill
directly contradicts
all of them.
the
That's
theory.
true.
And not just the children,
Because
because
he said
there are
he will-
some
Yeah.
some in the community will agree.
Sure.
Obviously, Willy Wonka not a safe person to be around when you're a child.
It's true.
But if you look at the evidence,
All right.
look at the evidence.
Yes, I'm looking.
The adults are fine.
That's true. The adults get off scot
Now,
free.
I'm not an FBI profiler. Like, of course, who comes to mind? Olivia Dunham.
Olivia Dunham.
Yes.
Classic FBI profiler.
She knows her stuff.
Yes.
But you can't assume. We're moving on. Let's take a listen.
All right.
Willy
Excellent
Wonka
point. You can't
hates
assume.
the children. In fact, he hates a lot of things in his life. He hates that people kept trying to steal his recipes. And despite being one of the most famous and well-loved men in the world, he doesn't really seem to gain any satisfaction from it.
What
He
was that?
spends
What's
most of
happening?
his time
What was
That's
What?
People are.
Are they here?
It's all right.
Are they here? They
Yeah,
found
gotta
me.
be careful.
They found me.
I understand it's alarming. It seems like we're being viewed by some outsea power, by some sort of dark cabal of people trying to track us and watch us.
The overseers, yes.
I've actually invited these ones to do it though, so it's all right.
Right.
And they're showing us support.
Oh.
And that was Suvi Loves You with a tier 1 subscription.
Oh, CV.
Which I'm told is one of the best tiers you can get. I mean,
Amazing.
it says 1 in it, so I'm assuming it's good.
Thank you so much for the support, CV.
Look, so far I'm very unsettled by this video. Obviously, there's a lot of spooky music. People
I'm
are looking
scared.
at each other.
I couldn't tell if it was from the video.
I'm feeling frightened as well.
I was.
That's the first step, is admit you're afraid.
Locked away in his factory, constantly working. He doesn't have a...
Look at that. That man's face has been split in two. He's still wearing a hat.
It's all about the subliminal
It's
messages.
true. Who wants to cleave you in two?
What's he trying
And then
to
make you
say?
wear his hat? Who does that? Not
Hats.
possibly a killer.
Not a lot of people know this. Everyone thinks, oh, you put on conspiracy, put aluminum foil on your head. No,
Magneto is real.
it's not. That's right.
Yeah.
But it's not about aliens stealing our thoughts.
All right.
It's about aliens working with the Queen
All right.
to steal our brains. That's why.
That's true. Why
They
go for
wear
a
a hat.
thought? Why go for a thought when you can steal a whole brain?
You don't need the thought. You just have the brain.
There's so many thoughts in a brain. It's like stealing the bank instead of the money.
Can I point something out real quick?
Absolutely.
Because obviously, I'm assuming that most of your audience not from the UK.
Don't tell them where we are, mate.
Sorry, that's right.
Don't tell them where we are.
But if you notice, the Queen,
Yeah.
her crown, covered.
In the UK, where we're not.
In the UK where we're not. That queen over there, that one queenie, her crown fits on her head, right?
That's true, it fits.
Covered. You can't access the brain.
Well, does it have a little hole at the top? 'cause
No,
it's a crown.
no, because that's for the men queens.
Oh, she got the pouchy kind of
She
crown.
got the poachy one.
That's true. I never considered that. She got a brain pouch to protect her brain.
You got to be paying attention, folks.
That's really the kind of reasons that we watch videos about Willy Wonka, is to discover things like this about ourselves and each
Personal
other.
life. He doesn't have a wife or kids of his own. He seems deeply depressed.
He sure does.
He's always smiling, but his smile always seems fake and usually downright sarcastic. He's just barely able to hide his contempt for the kids.
A few more tests.
How do you make them?
I'm a trifle deaf in this ear. Speak a little louder next time.
Now, one of the reasons that Wonka hates the children is because they
quiet
don't do as
Oh,
they're
see,
talld.
there you go.
Wonka
This is what
planned
we're talking
everything
about,
from the beginning.
evidence.
Frippery.
You just saw it.
It, as the management, cannot be held responsible for any accidents, incidents, loss of property, or life. or
Wait, no,
limb.
no, no, the child.
I was reading the fine print.
Not the four, no, look at the child. Look at that. Okay, instant replay. Watch this. Now, this is very advanced stuff, I know.
You're gonna slow it down.
I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna use technology.
Oh my god, we can play
And
this
we're gonna
back.
slow it down.
0.25%.
Now watch. Everyone watch. Pay attention. Where is Willy Wonka?
He's in the back.
All the way back here.
I just noticed that he's in the back. To me, I wasn't even looking there because it's so far back.
It's all planned out. Look. The only person seeing what's happening the only person
It's the old
paying
guy.
attention is Grandpa Joe.
Hey, he's a fucking old bug.
There are some of us, hold on. There are some of us in the community.
You're talking Willy Wonka truthers?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
That believe that Grandpa Joe
Alright.
was in on it. Watch what happens next. We're gonna go ahead and click play. Slow motion. Now. Too slow.
Alright.
He's drinking. He takes a sip. The moment that his lips touch the water, that's his death sentence. Willy Wonka leaps into action, and then,
I think he pushed him.
he's in.
I think they tried to make it look like he didn't push him. But I think he contacted.
Can
his
we get a
bottom
poll going on?
to see if he was pushed?
Did Willy Wonka touch him or not? I want to see what the chat
From what does
has
by
to
making
say.
that poll, I certainly am not against it. Did Willy Wonka push that kid to his death, drowning him in a river of chocolate shit?
Let's give him a little bit of time to vote.
Should we continue while the voting is occurring?
We can keep on watching. Yes.
It's a long 10-minute video. That's the
It
upper
is.
limits of my attention
Oh
span.
man.
As they're told, Wonka planned everything from the beginning.
Frippery.
It does basically say that he can murder these people.
It says it right there. You see it right there. And it's gone.
We can't slow that part down. It's
Everything
just
in the
content
factory
locked.
is something that a kid would love, but they weren't supposed to touch anything unless he told them to.
Look, while
All
touching
the
all this
children,
shit.
even
Touching
Charlie,
everything.
broke his rules. One of the parents even noticed that there was something off with Wonka and wanted to leave almost immediately.
Fair.
However, Wonka wouldn't allow for it.
What is this?
I'm sorry that
No,
I keep
please.
stopping.
You've
It's
got to
just
keep
that
interrupting.
there's so much information that this young individual on the YouTubes is just passing over. Are we not gonna talk about the fact that what we just witnessed there, supposedly,
Yes.
supposedly,
You said it right.
supposedly,
Supposedly.
interdimensional travel? Did you see that?
They went between dimensions.
Exactly.
They're
That's what I'm saying.
slidering.
What's this? Who's asking? Refresh if you don't see the poll. Oh, refresh if you don't see the poll. Get your answers in.
Wait, I can pull this poll up for these people to see. There you go. I actually can't. I lied.
Never
I
mind.
can't do that. It was a conspiracy against me. Seems like people are in support of Willy Wonka, in fact, being a murderous pusher.
Now the question is,
Yeah, what's
the
that?
question there is, did Willy Wonka push him in?
I think the answer is so far absolutely 100%. Okay, it's
I'll
50
tell you what. Do we want to wait for the poll to finish?
It's 50-50
Oh.
basically, but I think 50-50 is just another way of saying yes. If you're 50% guilty, then you basically did it. If you 50% murder someone, then you've done like most of the murdering.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that everyone is wrong.
All right, a bold stance.
Because he didn't push him in.
Wow.
He didn't touch him.
All right.
But at the same time,
It's all right. It's all right. It's just more support from our friends. I swear, it's not them coming to get you
okay,
again.
I'm sorry. I saw.
The reaction is appropriate, and I've trained myself meticulously to not react that way.
I'm sorry.
But I understand if you continuously are terrified every time that threatening noise plays. But in fact, it was CV Loves You showing even more support to
you,
Paragon the
CV.
Jamaican Dragon.
Thank you, CV. I'll try and control myself. As I was saying, Willy Wonka has telekinetic capabilities.
Of course, we were already all there with you. We were tracking.
Just wanted to make that clear.
I think it's clear.
He mentally pushed that boy.
I see this. I can see that happening. His hands were close. He got him so close that his telekinetic powers, they barely even had to work.
He just has
It's
to.
just an
He just
instant
had to be
dunk.
this close.
It's right there. The force of his powers pushing against the boy. How does he build this place with his tiny force?
How do you do it?
Of little orange men.
Not a fun house. Why, having fun?
I've had enough. I'm not going in there.
Come on, Violet, we're getting out of here.
Oh, you can't get out backwards. Gotta go forwards to go back.
He's trapped him.
Press
It's
that.
literally a trap.
Basic.
It's time we talk about what happened inside the factory that makes me believe that Wonka did in fact murder all of the children, including Charlie. Augustus Gloop is eliminated first. If you've seen the movie, then you'll know that Augustus Gloop falls into the Chocolate River. Wonka tells
Augustus,
us
what are you
he'll
doing
be
here?
just fine. However, as pointed out by his mum, the child cannot swim. He is deprived of oxygen while underneath the chocolate. We then see him in a vacuum tube, which is applying extreme
You see
suction,
him going on
thereby
right there, there he
pulling
is.
all the air from his lungs, which we
Jesus
can
Christ, he's
clearly
being
see.
murdered.
When Augustus's mother asks Wonka to do something, he says,
Don't just stand there, do something!
Help. Police. Murder.
He also tells the Oompa Loompa to look out for the boy who is on his way to the fudge room because he might accidentally go into the boiler. And since Wonka decided to use the kazoo method of factory communication rather than actual walkie-talkies, as well as the fact that Mr. Gloop is travelling at a large rate of speed, there's no way they got to him in time.
He's dead, is what they're saying.
Oh, right.
Next,
Right.
we have Violet Beauregard. Wonka actually provokes Violet, knowing that she is a champion gum chewer.
It's the most amazing, fabulous, sensational gum in the whole world.
What's so fab about it?
This little piece of gum is a 3-course dinner.
Bull. No, roast beef, but I haven't got it quite right yet.
He does mention as Violet is turning into a blueberry, they all become blueberries. Instead of warning her of the side effects beforehand, there's very little chance that Violet could have
She's also
survived
dead.
this,
She died.
as
She died,
Wonka
yeah,
does
she
all
died.
He's got the
manner
graphic.
of an
He's got the
explosion.
receipts. He's got the graphic lit image of it, of the memorial.
There's no denying that something happened to these
Something
children.
absolutely. She
Veruca
just died as
Salt
well,
is his
apparently.
third victim.
Yeah.
In no way does Wonka try to help out when she falls down the chute. He only
Now,
tells
if
her
you
that
take a look at right there,
I'm looking.
how did Willy Wonka have the what's he
The
called?
mechanism?
The mechanism, the good bad mechanism calibrated for a little girl.
Is it supposed to be calibrated for eggs?
For egg.
Golden eggs.
Big egg.
They're like big eggs. They're golden, but they're not the size of they're not the weight of a child, of an annoying little girl that needs to die.
Right. But how did the mechanism know that Veruca, a non-egg, was bad? I believe that machinery in particular, that one, out of all the other ones in the room, always calibrated for children.
Absolutely. It's
This
what
is not the first time he's done it.
Comet Ping Pong Chocolate Factory. This is the basement. It's troubling.
Sorry, I'm just trying to wrap myself around Comet Ping Pong
It's
Factory.
the Ping Pong Pizzeria, except replace pizzeria with
It's the
Yeah.
the Ping Pong Chocolate Factory.
That's what I'm saying.
The signs were there,
And
weren't they?
yeah, I think unfortunately Vink 218 might be onto something. He's saying she bad, like she a bad one. Like,
She
he
is
likes
bad.
it.
There was no denying she was bad.
She bad. That's gross.
She was bad.
He's a bad guy so far. It's convinced me. Previously, I was a
Bad.
huge fan.
What happens to the garbage?
Where's she gone? Where all the other bad eggs go? Down the garbage chute. Oh, the garbage chute. Where did it lead to?
He's basically saying, "Hey, did you just kill my kid?" And he's like, "Yeah, fuck you." You imagine you kill someone's kid by shooting him down a goose chute into the garbage, and they're like, "Oh, did you just kill my kid?" And you're like, "Fuck you."
Let's be honest, though. I'm pretty sure that father wanted to throw his little girl down the garbage chute.
That's quite
multiple
possible.
times.
That's quite possible.
Look at just take a look at the amount of happiness in his life that he has, and look at his face. That's a happy man.
He does look pretty pleased. Well, I mean, I guess because he's also a kid killer, Wonka's done him a favor. Normal circumstances, though, you'd probably be at least like a little upset.
Travis seems to be on something there. What if
she was the next Hitler?
Her father was a time traveler,
Alright.
just doing that mission
to assassinate Hitler
as a baby or as a child.
You think that's what Travis was saying?
Right.
All right, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's basically what
Yeah.
you're saying.
To the furnace. The furnace!
See, look, he's happy.
Should be sizzled like a sausage. Well, not necessarily. She could be stuck just inside the tube. Inside the... Hold on! Veruca! Sweetheart!
And he jumps
Daddy's
in
coming!
to knock her down.
The last note
Straight
she
to the
sings
furnace.
Straight to
in
the
her
furnace.
number gives us an idea of the distance which she fell. A rough estimate would put it at least 4 to 5 stories. However, we don't actually hear her land, which could imply that she falls much further. To make things worse, we know that she will only be cushioned by solid golden eggs. It's virtually impossible to survive the fall.
No, because she's going to the furnace.
Yeah, she's going straight into hell.
Just
Mike
hell.
TV is Wonka's 4th and possibly final victim.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of...
Wonka clearly didn't care about
Kinda
Mike
jealous of
endangering
Mike.
himself.
You're jealous of him?
Yeah.
Because you got what, a cowboy
He got to
hat?
be on TV.
That's true, he did want to be on TV and he did make it.
Someday.
Well, you're on twitch.tv. It's the only place I can be on because it's the only place where not that many people are watching.
Right.
So I can skate under the radar with these earth-shattering truths.
Look at me, I'm gonna be the first person in the world to be sent by television! Hey, get away from that thing!
Stop, don't come back.
Mike may have been able to make it out of Wonka's torture chamber alive if it wasn't for Wonka wanting to send him to be stretched, which surely would end up killing him.
Alright,
So
he's
that's
dead.
the
There
one
is
thing
one
that
more
he's
child
gotten
that
right.
entered the factory,
That's the one
but it
thing.
seems he managed
The
to evade
G-forces
Wonka's
in the
torture
bag would have
chamber.
killed him.
I'm
That's
of
true.
course
And it did.
talking about Charlie.
Oh, Charlie gets killed too. I
Charlie
thought
and
he
his
didn't.
grandpa were enticed by Wonka into drinking a highly experimental juice that makes you float. It's important to note that it was conveniently
Have you
placed
tried that?
under fans that surely would have decapitated
Pretty
them
good.
both if it wasn't
Ever
for
tried the
Grandpa
floaty
Joe
juice?
burping,
Yeah, the
revealing
lifting
the one
drink.
flaw
Is it good?
that saved their
it's
lives.
delicious.
Do you have to float and burp and shit? Because I
Well,
can't-
if you don't burp, that's
One
a problem.
thing to
You have
notice
to.
before eating.
Well, see, I like a good drink. I wouldn't mind floating, but I hate the sensation of burping.
This is one time I was out in Granada, right?
Sure.
I was chilling with my homies,
Alright.
and one of them brought fizzy lifting drink. I was like, oh, here we go. It's gonna get lit.
Alright.
Took a sip.
Sure.
I didn't realize that it would
Fizzy lift.
activate
Sure. Made you lift.
so fast,
Mhm.
such fastly.
You're floating up in the air.
I was up, mate. I was up.
Alright.
I ain't come down for like 2 hours.
You're up in the air for 2 hours off
2
one sip.
hours.
That's a dangerous beverage.
Yeah.
You could have floated straight into a flock of birds.
I floated down into a flock of alpacas.
You fell into a flock
Yeah.
of alpacas because of the fizzy lifting drink.
That's right, on my way down.
Damn.
I had to like maneuver.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that that product is still being marketed to this day.
Wonka's got
on every corner. You can go get
connections.
one.
Each
It's a
kid
problem.
does
He's
the
too
thing they're
powerful.
not supposed to do. Wonka does warn them.
Hey, get away from that thing!
Stop, don't come back.
I don't care.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I really
He
wouldn't.
really.
This
she
is
should
what
have probably
justifies the
listened at this
murder in
point.
his
He's killed
mind.
several children.
In his mind, he's not killing the children, they're killing themselves by choosing to break rules. Wonka insisted at the end of the movie that all the children lived, but unlike the Johnny Depp movie, we never actually see the children leave the factory.
My dear boy, I promise you they'll be quite all right. When they leave here, they'll be completely restored to their normal, terrible old selves.
I'm gonna
But
pause it
maybe
real
they'll
quick.
be able-
Just wanted to point something out real quick. I'm sorry. Could not let this pass by. Just wanted
Did
to point
at the
out
end
just
of-
some connections for
The
everybody.
movie that all the children lived, but unlike the Johnny Depp
A
movie,
lot of people
we
don't
never
know
actually-
this.
Well, look, that kid didn't get returned to normal. He's fucking
None of
flat
them.
now.
None of them are normal. But this, what you think is a kid, right? That's the alien that came down on Las Vegas. Remember that family?
It's them aliens in this film.
What they thought it was an alien. It was just this kid.
He'd been flattened by Wonka.
That's
Now
right.
he's spreading misinformation about
right.
very real aliens, but he's being a fake one to mislead us.
Exactly. Psyops.
Psyops everywhere. Wonka movies. Probably on YouTube.
Everything.
Unfortunately.
to see the children leave the factory.
My dear boy, I promise you they'll be quite all right. When they leave here, they'll be completely restored to their normal, terrible old selves.
All right.
But maybe they'll be a little bit wiser for the wear. Anyway, don't worry about them.
Wonka established in the very first scene that he was not to be trusted. He is not an honest character. He uses deceit and manipulation to test the kids. So should we really trust him when he claims at the end that all the kids are fine and restored to their normal selves? Now to the murder-suicide. There's two different ways to take the ending. There's the cop-out way to say that the glass elevator shattered and instantly kill Charlie, his grandfather and Wonka, and the rest is just a fantasy. But that's too simple. Instead, you could take the ending literally and say the glass didn't break and it actually did float off into the sky.
Chat, it is said that Willy Wonka and gang in the elevator, as they were coming up, they were sliced into ribbons. But it is also said, some believe, no.
That they weren't. Some people are just saying it didn't happen.
That's the
basically.
equivalent of what he just said.
That's true. It is-
Riveting narration, exactly, Frank Fantome.
It is a little challenging to be like, hey, here's a whole video. Also, maybe not. Maybe not, though.
Hey, that, do you think?
It's like
Maybe
when
not.
when I say something like, Dobby from Harry Potter is destroying this country, I mean it. I stick behind it still. Even if people say, it's just functionally not true, here's a bunch of proof. I say, I stand by what I say, and I'm not afraid to stick there.
Have to stand.
That's
by
why you're
what
saying words.
You say.
Absolutely.
Giggle Trash, you're right. Not a single mention about the Oompa program.
And who knows what he's doing with them little guys.
You can't trust this man.
They're all tanned up, they're super
First of
orange.
all, regardless of whether the ending did or did not happen, I think it's extremely obvious that Wonka didn't know the elevator would actually go through the ceiling. He literally says so himself.
I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. Faster, faster. If we don't pick up enough speed, we'll never get through.
Get through what?
Aha.
But this roof is made of glass. It'll shatter in 1,000 pieces. We'll be cut to ribbons.
Probably.
So at first, he was upset that Charlie broke the rules and didn't die, but he was impressed that he figured out how the floating potion worked. I think he was planning on killing himself with the elevator after the event was over, but he decides to take Charlie and Grandpa with him in the elevator because they're the only ones.
This is hogwash. This is hogwash. Well, take it off. Take it off the screen.
He's sort of not explaining how the elevator floated.
He's not explaining anything.
He's not explaining what?
Take it
He's not explaining
off.
anything.
He's not explaining name, Dane.
I mean, we've got to see the end. We're so close. We sat
All
through.
right, guys, it's important.
All right,
to
you
survive
got to
this
show
life,
us.
so
All right,
Lester share
it's
his
legit.
final
Make
moments.
sense.
We never see where the elevator goes, or if it will continue floating into the Earth's atmosphere, which will
He's arguing it's
inevitably
going too
kill
far
them.
up. I thought he was going to say it's going to come down. They're killing themselves by asphyxiation from the sky.
Oh, what? Now we got 3 minutes of black.
This is a very long video.
He's literally got 3 minutes.
Is there a jump scare? What's happening? Footage of Harrison
This
O'Keefe.
man's trying to play the YouTube system.
All right, listen. He might have been a scoundrel and a scumbag. He might be spreading misinformation.
There was some.
But also, he's like half right about a lot of it.
There's some.
You have to
some
read
truth.
You have to read between the YouTube description,
Right.
which is my way of saying read between them lines, and there you can spot the truth, which is that basically Wonka was what was it? He was like making kids into eggs. I can't actually lost track of the point.
Right.
He definitely was bad.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, he's
Right.
so bad. Are they moon chocolate people now? I don't know what else they would be.
There's no chocolate on the moon.
Well, what if Willy Wonka's up there? Then that's probably trying to turn the whole thing into chocolate.
I don't believe that Willy Wonka has a factory on the moon.
What if his whole plan was to turn the moon into chocolate?
You can't make chocolate on the moon.
Well, it's supposed to be cheese. How come it can't be chocolate then? They've both got milk in it, depending.
That's a good point. It's a very good point.
Milk chocolate, cheese chocolate, chocolate cheese.
Chocolate cheese. That's a very European thing.
Moon pies are made of moon chocolate. I've never considered that. Why are they called moon pies?
Because they could.
Because of what? They got moon chunks in them.
Because
I think
of
it could
the
be it.
FDA. They require you to label where and what you get from where and when.
That's a really good point. It's honestly troubling. You peel back one layer and you start to see how many layers there are to keep peeling at.
That's right. That's right.
Look, is there any other thing we should watch about Willy Wonka? Do you want to see the new trailer?
The new trailer of Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I've not seen it myself. I've heard it's terrible. But let's watch it anyway.
I mean,
is he still a killer? Has he been updated? Have they tried to clean up Wonka's image?
this is a problem. We were having this conversation the other day about
I've spent
true crime.
Yes.
And people trying to fantasize. Fantasization.
I hate it when people try to fantasize fantasy.
Can't fantasize it. You have to keep it real.
Keep my can't dull this fantasy out of my fantasy. I came here for some real fantasy.
Right.
All right. This is Willy Wonka, the gross fantasized version of the fantasy.
Oh, it's just called Wonka. It's in it.
They took out half of the. They took out so much of the title. I'd say they took out at least half the syllables.
There's no Willy. There's not even a chocolate factory.
You know, you basically know you're getting a fourth of what you were getting before.
The past 7 years traveling the world perfecting my craft. You see, I'm something of a magician, inventor, and chocolate maker. So quiet up and listen down. Nope, scratch that, reverse it.
Mr. Wonka, I can see you're a man of great ingenuity. What are you doing?
I'm making chocolate, of course. How do you like it? Dark, white, nutty, absolutely insane.
Many people have come here to sell chocolate. They've all been crushed by the chocolate cartel. You can't get a shop without selling chocolate, and you can't sell chocolate without a shop.
No daydreaming.
What are we gonna do, Willy?
Huh.
Huh?
Huh.
A double huh.
Do you have a pencil and paper?
Uh-huh.
I got an idea. I know things haven't been easy for you. They're gonna get better.
You promise?
I pinky promise. That's the most solemn vow there is.
Where do we start?
A good chocolate chip is simple.
Where's this? It's just weird.
What's happening?
Right, debate was demanded.
Oh!
But we'll handle that as soon as this trial was over.
Let's find out, shall we? Who's for Humberchuck?
Nothing to see here. Just a small group of people defying the laws of gravity.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Gallery Gourmet, my name is Willy Wonka.
He's good. Too good.
Good at what?
Pretty sure I've gained about 150 pounds in the last 2 weeks.
You could change her life, Mr. Wonka.
change all their lives.
Run away!
Every good thing in this world started with a dream. So you hold on to yours.
Here we go, Mama.
Mark my words, this is gonna be the greatest chocolate shop the world has ever seen. So you're the funny little man who's been following me.
I will have you know that I am a perfectly respectable size for an Oompa Loompa.
An Oompa what now?
Allow me to refresh your memory.
Oh, I don't think I want to hear that.
Too late. I've started dancing now. Once we've started, we can't stop.
It's funny. He's dancing. He's orange.
He's dancing.
I see that. I do think it's clever. Because here's another knock against Willy Wonka. He's basically owned slaves.
That's right.
However, a way to make you not sympathise with said slaves is to make them little British boys.
It's to make them Hugh Grant.
Make them Hugh Grant. Basically, you know, we sound like imperialists. Filthy
Right.
imperialists because we've cursed with this very believable accent.
It's very nice. That's true.
And if you
True.
make them, if you make the Oompa Loompas British, then they're like, well, fuck them.
That's
Because
right.
honestly, people have no sympathy for us.
That's what I say every day out look in the mirror. I say, well, fuck me.
Oh, like, who watches the Watchmen? Who's British for the British? Who cries
the
for
British
Britain?
for the British?
Who cries for Great Britannia? I mean, basically no one, not even me. I'm like, whatever. Now instead of having deep voices, they Hugh Grant.
Is it syphilis?
You think Hugh Grant has syphilis at maybe little
No,
Norwich?
syphilis is who watches.
Yeah, syphilis. He's doomed to like fuck that boulder or something, and it keeps giving him a disease.
That's right.
He can't stop fucking rocks, and he gets pecked by crows while he does it or something.
Just like Sisyphus.
Exactly like Sisyphus. Yeah, syphilis. What a classic Greek tragedy, and that's basically the situation that
That's
Wonka's
exactly
in.
what.
They've got to keep fucking this franchise every day until forever.
This is made by Warner. I saw someone in chat. They asked, why is this being made? It's being produced by Warner Brothers. That's why. That's why it's being made, because they.
Listen, I think I can't deny it that Timothy Chalamet, he's a snack. He's a sexy young man.
He's a
in the middle.
biscuit.
He's a little biscuit boy, and everybody wants a taste. It doesn't feel quite right here. I think they're trying to launder all of Willy Wonka's creepiness through this little sexy boy.
True that, and what's Zendaya?
Is she not? She's not in it.
Oh, by association.
Oh, just she saw it in it because he's in it.
Something like that.
Are they dating?
No.
Oh, okay, well they could be. It's all right. It's all right. There's another one of these people coming through. It's actually the same one. CV loves you. Giving it another sub to 0 hour. It's gonna be all right.
Okay.
You will get used to it. It will take several years of training.
Right.
She's dating Spider-Man.
Right. What's this about? I saw about a debate.
They want to see a debate. That's right. What was the debate? It has been demanded.
Who wanted a debate?
All right, let's see.
Prepare your
Oh yeah, baby, give me your sweet bitties deep inside me. I
That's
love
bits.
it. I love it.
I heard. Yeah, I heard.
Thank you, Matt Liddell, for the 100 bits.
Oh yeah, baby,
Travis
give me your
asking
sweet
Barry,
bitties
you
deep
hiding
inside me. I
something?
love it.
Why
I
you so
love
jumpy?
it.
Free Willy versus Willy Wonka.
Oh, the bits. Who? What? Free Willy versus Willy Wonka. Oh, I will let you. This is your home.
All right. Usually, we would throw out a munch and crumb. However, it's just going to be a fucking mess. I actually can't do it. So, we have to debate each other here. But I will, in fact, I think I can steal their poll. I sure can. So, look, I'm going to steal their poll.
Check.
We're going to have a new edition of a debate show. Fuck you, Munch. Fuck you, Crumb. We are the arbiters of truth here.
Right.
It's going to be... Do you want to introduce yourself one more time?
Hello, folks. My name's Barry. You can follow me everywhere. Barry.com.
There you go. Barry.com.
I'm a believer. A truther. Good vibrations.
This is Barry versus Clem. Barry and Clem. Barry and Tyne. Barry and Vern. Whatever you want to call this version of the show. We're going to debate. Do you have a preference?
Sorry, what? Yes, huh?
My name's Clementine Vern.
My name's
They are-
Barry.
And your name is
with
Barry.
an I.
And
I'm
I'm telling
Barry.
you his last name because I'm not putting him at risk with some of the things we discuss on this show.
Right, thank you.
Every cipher poll will be after him.
That's right.
MI 17.
My clearance level,
Mm-hmm.
astronomical.
Absolutely. The only one that matters. The one up here. He's cleared.
The only reason I came on this program today
That's right, Barry.
was because you promised me this was encrypted
It's
and
absolutely
it's safe.
Honestly, people that don't see the truth can't even see this stream. And that's why really not that many people see it. All right. So, do you like Free Willy or Willy Wonka? You have to choose one. I can defend either.
Oh, I will take Willy Wonka.
All right. For my doesn't mind making that poll, I will of course be defending Free Willy.
Now,
Which-
are
which-
we defending
I'm saying you're saying it's better.
the movie
You're just saying
or
which
the
is-
man?
Well, I'll follow your lead.
Oh,
Whatever tactic
Right.
you take, I will devil's advocate because we're always on the same page.
I'm gonna
I
speak
will-
about the movie.
All right, speak about the film.
Oh, right now, right. Well, first off, you've got Gene Wilder,
All right.
right? And he's a national treasure. He is,
Okay,
right?
Sure.
Not only that, you've got Candy. You've got what's it called when people get profit? Capitalism.
Capitalism. That's true.
They
it's
got
in there.
capitalism. What else do you need?
In a film, that's basically it. You got
Yeah.
Candy. You got an
Oh,
actor.
they've got music. You can take sunshine.
Sprinkled it with dough.
Lemon, 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 and a strap-a-doodle-doo. The
And
candy lemon can. Right?
Lemonade or whatever. I can't
Mhm,
remember.
mhm.
Can I smell your dick? I can't remember how the song goes. All right. So you're saying it's better because it's got Candy. It's got capitalism.
Right.
It's got Gene Wilder.
Mm-hmm.
What if I said, fuck all that, I've got a whale? Listen, what's more majestic? A big old monument to capitalism,
Right.
spraying out high fructose corn syrup treats,
Right.
to murder children, headed
Right.
by a psychopath, or a majestic whale that's just trying to get back to his home of Wales.
Come on,
Not
mate.
the place, the things, Wales.
Nobody wants to go to Wales.
No, he's going home to other Wales,
Oh,
is what I'm saying.
I don't care where his
He's been
family's from.
separated from his Wales. This is a narrative. It's got an actual thrust and feelings, whereas Willy Wonka is just some weird neo-capitalist exploration of the soul of a dark man lusting after childhood. How would you lust after something noble, like siphoning a whale? Which they in fact do, not just in Willy Wonka 1, in Free Willy 1, but in Free Willy 1, 2, and 3. They liberate their minds. And I hate to say this, but I have in fact won this debate.
Oh, Horsey Park. Oh,
Oh my god, your beautiful hair.
my hair.
The colour flew right off.
Well, it's not surprising. I'm protecting my identity.
That's true. His hair is blue, but it's just not this blue. You've got to protect yourself when you're discussing.
Let me
things
ask
like
you a serious question.
this. Absolutely, I'm always serious. 100%
What
of
did
the
that
time.
small child do to save the whale?
The kid in the movie?
Yeah, what did he do?
He like hides the whale and shit.
He didn't hide the whale.
He's spraying it down
He
with
just
water.
put one hand up. Ow!
You got to fall over. Careful, there's earthquakes
He
here.
put one hand up and went, and then the whale went.
That's he signaled to the whale. Freedom is this way, and in whale, when you stick a hand up, it means to your left. It's like their turn signal.
Oh, I didn't know you speak whale.
He speaks whale in the movie. That's why he needs to stick his hand up.
Okay.
He also he's spraying him down with water while he's in the back of a flatbed truck.
Right.
And that's how you know it's a good friend. You're fucking pissed. You're done for.
Right.
Way too much to drink. In this case, too little. But the same thing for a whale.
Sure.
You got a really good friend. Will just hose you down the whole ride.
Right.
home.
I had a friend that did that to me once.
Absolutely. You leave a pub. You fucking naked, and then they spray you down with water the
Yeah.
whole way home. And by the time you get back, you're super clean for the missus, and they can't even tell you've been out till 4 a.m. drinking. And that's what Free Willy's about. I'm glad that I could convince you. I'm glad you're a reasonable man.
Very nice. Good
You had
job.
some excellent points about
job, good
Willy
job.
Wonka. And the biggest point of all, of course, is that he's an insane killer. And
Right.
I think we proved that.
Right.
All
It was
right.
a good movie though.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Honestly, Gene Wilder's very likable. He's sort of got a whimsy to him.
It's a whimsy. It's a whimsy.
If I didn't know for a fact he was a killer, I'd say it's a childhood classic. Yeah,
Right.
He's kind of is anyway. Look, you have to separate art from the murderer sometimes. And like, yeah, he's a murderous psycho who's murdering children, who's maybe preying on them. to eat them or some other fucked up thing. But you know, it's also just like it's fun.
Sometimes you don't want to know how the sausage is made, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to see sausage be made. I'm not a butcher. I'm a truther.
That's right.
The
Here,
only
here.
meat I cut up is the meat of the mind. Now I serve it back to you, steaming hot.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Should we take a break? And then they'll probably want me to come back later because they'll go and miss us. And
Sure.
say, we need more of this truth.
Sure. There's so much truth.
There's a lot of
out
truth.
there to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, this is Barry, from Clementine Verne.
Cheers.
We're in the Dark Cottage, and guess where the truth is? You can see it on my wall back there. It's right here.
It's right here.
It's right here, and right here.
Well, I don't have a long finger. Hold on.
Your finger's long enough.
It's right here.
Listen, the standard length of a finger is another one of the conspiracies pushed by big
Well, that's
government.
right, because they measure your bones.
They do. They have an unfair metric for measuring fingers. They make men think they have small hands.
That's right.
Honestly.
That's what happened to Bob Lazar.
Absolutely. A 2-inch finger, totally normal.
That's right.
And we'll leave you with that for the day. The truth is right here. What? Well, look how big my mic got. That's wild.